Starring the dirty rollers.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Oh
that's what
no.
we started with.
That's kind of what we did start with. Hey guys, hey chat, how's it going? I'm Andrew, your DM for the day, along with this band of miscreants, murder hobos, and awful storytellers you see at the bottom of the screen. We're the Dirty Rollers, and this is our Wild Beyond the Witchlight campaign.
Yay!
Goes it?
Woo!
Welcome in. I really hope you guys couldn't hear any of the stories going on there. You know, this would be a grand time for me to have the mute function not work. Rev, I got your hydrant.
Speaking of that, we aren't muted, are we? I don't think we are.
Please tell me if we're muted.
So,
Always good to check.
Can you hear everyone, please?
I hear.
This is my downfall every single time. But no, I think we're good.
You're no fun. Sorry, it's on the other side of the room.
Sweet. All right, thank you, Nuxter.
My stream screen isn't working, so I can't tell. Bestie! I love you, bestie.
What a way to launch.
Yeah, this is a hell of an opening here. So yeah, right off the bat, I'm gonna apologize. I have a massive headache today, and my brain's kind of all over the place. Rev already found. I think it was Rev. I think Rev found all the new the channel point redemptions. You guys can have fun with those. I think Melmis is on. If he's not, I'll have to tag Crissy and get him in here to turn Melmis on. For any of those that require dice rolls. But is not on. It's not on.
The command. I don't think it's on.
Okay, we'll get Crissy in here to turn it on in just a minute. But while that happens, I want to take a second to introduce all the players, the lovely people I have here today. And you know what? We're going to go ahead and start with James. Who are you playing?
Hello, I'm James, and I play Alby Godwin. I'm an Owlin rogue who just like everybody else is just very befuddled by this predicament we're in.
Yeah, I think we'll get to the recap, but I think everybody is pretty conflicted, much more so than I thought you guys would be. But yeah, we'll talk about that in just a second. Let's see, Lady Mistella, who are you playing?
Hello, I play Mozzarella, like the cheese. He's a Ferretin bard who's deaf, but adorable.
Excellent. Ooh, cute butthole. All right.
He's not a butthole. He's sweet.
Then we've got Matthew. Who are you playing?
Hello, everyone. My name is Matthew, and tonight I'm playing.
Freddy Honeytree Godwin.
I'm a little Owlin warlock, and I am terrified.
I like that you guys are terrified of things you shouldn't be terrified, and then you're adding like your own like horror stories into things, and like trying to figure out what's happening next. And I gotta say, I love it.
Boy, yeah. Well, Freddy is afraid of spiders, so he's not doing so good at the moment.
Right. That makes sense then.
When you're
Next,
level 2, I feel like everything's kind of scary.
everything's terrifying. That's also fair. Garen, who are you playing?
I play the third Owlin brother named Albert Godwin, and I'm a bloodline sorcerer. Draconic bloodline.
There we go. Draconic bloodline sorcerer. All right. Next up, we've got Beanie. Who are you playing?
Hello, I'm Beanie. I play Lavana or Lev, and she's a Kalashtar sorcerer.
What's in a vague way, what are Beanie's thoughts on the or Lavana's thoughts at the closing situation from last session?
She likes the dog. Dog's cute. Not sure about little guy in the cage. She's kind of judging a book by its cover, unfortunately.
Okay, fair. This is about what the same conclusion everyone came to. Then we've got Lewis. Who are you playing?
I'm playing Viscera. It means guts, and I'm gonna steal that dog, I think.
And what's Viscera?
Oh, half orc barbarian, Andy. Sorry, you caught me at a bad time.
That's all right. That's all right. And last but not least, we have our resident gross one,
Hi.
General Tampon. Introduce us to your character.
I'm Melissa, aka General Tampon Mel, and I play the Hexblood Paladin, Moist Milk. What's up, besties?
Don't look now, but apparently you're running for president.
No.
Oh my god. Vice President Nuxter.
Just a real quick too. Does anybody else feel like the players are quieter than the DM? I didn't notice that myself when I was trying to listen, but does anybody else notice that?
Anybody else in chat, maybe? Well,
Maybe not.
we can correct it on the fly.
Dragon Cat. Hello, Dragon Cat.
Hey, Dragon Cat.
Here. They say the same,
Okay.
apparently.
You know what's funny is I haven't changed anything, so this is just Discord being awesome.
Oh, is it a Discord thing?
All right. Oh, Beanie, I just saw your message. No problem. So let's see here. I'll go ahead and give everybody a little bump.
Also, thank you everyone for letting us know.
Yeah, thank
We
you.
always want to know.
Thanks,
these things.
guys.
Thank you, thank you.
Thank
Raise my moist levels.
Oh God. No. Thanks. I hate it.
Don't know how I feel about that.
I know how I feel about it.
You're welcome.
I need to hear the owls.
All right.
What?
So, all right, everybody's got a little bump up here. We'll see how this works out for chat. But we'll get into a quick little recap. Dragon Cat really loves the owls. It's amazing.
Aww.
Yeah, the owls seem to be a hit. Everybody likes the Owl Brothers and Maz, and I don't know why, but people seem to like the grossness of moist milk for some reason. That's beyond me, and I don't understand it at all. But you know, you guys do you. I'm not gonna yuck your yum at all.
What happened?
Oh, nothing happened.
I'm just harassing you.
Yeah, I'm aware. I'm aware. But yeah, so we are in Hither. The party recently landed in Hither. They've only been here for a day, not even a full day. They arrived here via a portal from the Witchlight Carnival. They're searching Hither now in the Feywild to try to find what happened to the patron Zabilna. She would be the patron of Madrick Rosloff, the quest giver, the employer of the group. And as the party found out, she's also the patron for one of the Witchlight Carnival's like longtime patrons. I think she was a little Kenku named Kettlesteam. Both Kettlesteam and Madrick are both worried about what happened to Zabilna, if she's okay, if she's even still alive, because they haven't been able to get any kind of boons from her. Their magic seems to have flickered out, and their magic was granted by Zabilna. So both parties, for different reasons, completely separately, are kind of rooting for the players to figure out what happened, or rooting for the party rather, to figure out, well, what happened to their patron. Upon getting here in Hither, the party pretty much immediately made themselves known by slaughtering a bunch of Herringons, with one escaping into the swamp. Turns out that when the characters see someone being mean to the animals, in this case a giant snail, everything in the vicinity is going to pay.
Death.
the giant snail is a-okay. They let it loose in the swamp, and it was last seen merrily munching away at some moss. And the party continued on heading towards a tower top that you know what, James, do you wanna remind me what the tower top looked like to you guys?
Well,
It's
you
a
described it
tower.
as the shape of a Hershey's kiss.
Mm-hmm. And what did that
And,
turn into?
Soft serve.
Soft serve. Yep.
But it actually looked more like a peen.
It was called the poop tower, and then when they saw the actual picture of it, it turned into the peen tower. And there's no winning with players. I think DMs know this. Dragon Cat says, "I remember the tower looked like a dildo." That is pretty much where we ended up.
Truth.
Yep. That's essentially what they landed on there. It went from poop to phallus real fast, and I don't know how to feel about that. But yeah, they were heading towards the tower, where they also kind of watched a balloon off in the distance make its way kind of out of control, swinging around, and they found the tower, or they found the balloon attached to the tower. It had crashed and gotten tangled up on top of the tower and was just hanging there. Freddy went to investigate, and as Freddy got close, he heard a voice asking for help and begging him to release the individual inside, which Freddy never saw because a dark purple skinned hand like jutted out of a window, snatched the little cage or box or something that the voice was in, and brought it inside the tower. Party carefully, not so much actually, made their way up the tower, setting off a trap, finding an invisible growling doggo, and learned a little bit about oh crap, what was it? You learned a little bit from reading on the way up there. There was some fairly amusing reading. Hunting wabbits, hydrology in the Feywild, and Moose, Snakes, and Me, a whole series about a boy that becomes friends with a prophetic antlered serpent.
So good.
Yeah, they learned, they read, and they discovered that the tower appeared to have belonged to a hobgoblin and his dog friend, but the hobgoblin's nowhere to be found. In fact, at the top, instead they found a nasty-looking ettercap and a very off-putting individual in the cage.
Ugh. I mean, he's royalty.
I'm
we
not
see them
gonna
again,
lie.
Andy?
Yeah, I'm bringing him up right now. I really thought the players would enjoy this, and it turns out that they were all just rather creeped out by him, and they all hated him, and they're unsure of whether to save this individual now.
I don't hate him, but
If I pretend he's like the inbred royalty, I can deal with it.
Beanie, what was your...
How does that help? I don't understand how that makes it better.
I don't know.
Beanie, what were your
is it the
last words
face
before
or
we
the
ended the
mustache?
stream? Do we have to save this individual?
I might have.
Yeah.
I just think he should wear pants. Can we get him some pants?
Pants would help.
If you
Yeah.
manage to successfully save him, you could offer him pants if you'd like.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he was kind enough to pose this picture with a leg in the way.
That's true.
It could have been
Maybe a
worse.
cloak with a hood.
Yes.
Wait, do dragons have like vents? Like
Oh no, they
lizards
probably
and stuff?
have like
Cloaca.
cloacas
cloaca?
and such.
Yeah, so he doesn't
They
need
don't really
pants,
have
right?
teens.
Oh,
Who knows? And will
He's
we ever
always
find out?
But reptiles have weird peens. Just saying.
Oh, so he's probably a reptile then, right?
I don't know. With that, we are gonna we're gonna go ahead and load up the map where they're at.
if you wasn't wearing gloves, it wouldn't be weird.
Just the belt
He
was
made it
fine.
weird.
That's actually
The
true.
fact he wears gloves is an indication he wears clothes.
Right.
So why does he not wear clothes?
That's what I mean.
Being a creep.
Oh god. Reptile disruption.
I
Jeez.
mean, just having the belt is one thing. Wait, what did you say?
Don't worry about what I said.
Don't worry about it.
Sorry. It was a really stupid joke. It was stupid.
I liked it.
Did you say reptile dysfunction?
I said disruption, but either way.
Either way, it works.
Yeah.
Nice.
Or disjunction. I don't know. As long as you have unction in there somewhere.
He's too pretty to wear clothes.
I just read that too.
All right, so we are going to
just out in the corner somewhere is just he's too sexy for his shit.
actually,
God.
Huckster, listen, when you're at a nude beach and you want to touch some jellyfish, you need a glove on your hand, not your wee-wee. That's that's fair. I'll allow it. All right, so we're gonna play some music now and hope that we never have to see this dragon again. Where are we going? We'll go with this one.
Oh, I want to see the Eder cap too.
Oh, you want to see the Eder cap? I can show off the Eder cap before we get started.
That was cute.
So he's sitting in the corner of the room.
I don't like the Ettercap's face.
Why?
Can't help that him's got jowls.
The jowls are not the thing that terrify me.
He's
look
just
at
saying hi.
him.
Oh,
Look at him.
he's
I
all
love
bulbous in
green
all
eyes.
the wrong places.
I like the spider goiter. Great.
Yeah.
Spider goiter.
And that right there is the reason I don't like him.
That's the name of this episode, Spider Goiter. No, I'm just-
Spider goiter. The spider goiter of Slanty Tower. Oh, one more important note before we dive in here. You guys found a bunch of schematics. You guys remember that?
Ye.
Yes, I wrote
the
them down.
magic wells.
Mm-hmm. And Beanie recovered maybe the first non-single-use magic item of the campaign.
Yeah, that what was it?
Water
It's
bottle?
like- yeah, water bottle, never-ending water.
The
water bottle.
decanter of endless water.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cool. Yep. So Lavana has that. All right. So yeah, to set the scene here, you guys are on the third floor, fourth floor. Whoops, I forgot. Fourth floor. Okay. Fourth floor of the tower. Mulberry, thank you for the follow. Very much appreciate it.
Thank you.
And yeah, you guys are on the fourth floor of the tower. You find this Ettercap sitting amongst the webs on the eastern wall. On the opposite end of the bed from where you guys walk up, you see a small silver birdcage webbed to the wall, and that absolutely amazingly fantastical individual fairy dragon is inside that cage. Now, I don't think the picture did the size justice. This is a very tiny individual. It's a very tiny being. It's called fairy dragon because they're about the size of a fairy.
Small enough.
Like G.I.
for a
Joe
ferret
size?
to eat them?
G.I. Joe size, maybe a little bit bigger. And what was that, Lady Mustella?
Small enough for a ferret to eat them?
Maybe.
Oh
Yes.
my! Is Moz hungry?
He might be.
Oh.
What's the Beanie? Beanie is all about this thing dying or just not being saved.
Look,
Oh.
I'm just gonna let it play out. We'll see what happens.
This is where Lev fades into the background and doesn't say a word. All right. Oh wow! I was like, what the hell is that? I forgot I put the dog token on here. Did you guys forget him?
Yeah, he ran up the stairs.
He did.
Between all of us.
Whoa.
Wover.
Wover, yep.
Wover.
Wova.
All right.
Wed Wover. Wed Wover.
Yeah, Mulberry. For some reason, they hate this dragon. I think he's a really fantastic individual, but their party is not super keen on him. So we'll see what happens with him. Anyways, the beast on the side of the wall there, on the side of the tower, he looks your way and you see the mandibles doing the clicking real quick back and forth. Sounds almost like the Predator. He, I believe, had asked you what you were doing in his tower.
The mandibled guy did.
I knocked.
This might have caught some of you off guard, not expecting the creature to speak in common, but he does.
I don't know if Mozzarella can read mandibles. Like he can read lips.
Maz probably would not. He'd probably have a hard time. Yeah, he'd
So
probably have a hard time.
He'll probably just be looking back and forth and watching everybody else's faces to see what's going on.
Okay.
I would like to hide behind Sarah.
Okay. Also fair.
Are you Elmer?
You see, the general stature of this thing is kind of like bent over and leaning forward. And when you mention his name, it like kind of straightens up and its head tilts sideways. He's kind of like staring right at you, Moist Milk. He leans forward to kind of squint at you some more, and then it gives a big shake of its head side to side. No, not anymore.
I mean, you're still Elmer, right?
No. Here. This is clicking its mandibles. It's kind of like agitated.
Sorry, don't get your panties all in a bunch. We're just
Pretty sure he's naked.
we're just here. Well, you don't know what's tucked in there.
This thing has no gloves on.
That's weird. I'm unbothered by his no pants.
No gloves, no pants, no problem.
Yeah,
I need that clipped.
Just imagine that fairy dragon's face on the big purple guy. There you go.
Oh.
There's a mental image for you.
Okay.
Yep. Sorry.
The predator, yeah. I don't know if I can. I probably can't do it justice, but we'll see. We'll see, maybe. Yeah, it's acting like it's pretty annoyed. The whole Elmer situation.
I guess ya. I'm not supposed to look like this, but I do. Hag.
It kind of sags heavily back against the wall. It does its little clicking thing again. Hag. Yes.
Discord.
What? What about Discord?
Oh, I said stupid Discord because it's cutting him out.
Oh,
No.
Like,
that
we can't
sucks.
hear what he's doing.
Chat can.
Chat can hear it though.
Chat can, yes. It irritates me. We gotta figure out that Discord thing.
Double
Did he
B.
say hag yes?
Yeah.
Double B.
No, just if this thing could squint at you, you get that that's what it's doing.
Hey, Lev. Pass it down to Maz. I can't remember the hag's name.
Oh, Alby, do you remember the hag's name?
Yes,
That's
it
Luna.
is.
The Luna Blightstraw.
Oh, don't say the name.
Oh
We all explode.
Butterscotch.
Floaty butterscotch. Got it.
I like that better.
Lorna Butterscotch.
Was it that one?
It gives a quick hiss. It's Bavlorna, yes. Cursed
Yeah.
like this.
Yeah, they do that shit. So, we're just trying to make our way through, and, we want to make things right. Kick those hags in the dumper. But I don't think you're supposed to have that little ugly thing in the cage.
And why not? It's here in my tower.
Why do you want it? Look at it.
Wow. I
It's
feel bad for the guy.
it's treasure nonetheless.
Treasure? Shit. You never had goat milk.
But I have back
Oh my
before.
God. Oh my God! Here, excuse me, Wover, don't bite. Here, have some of my milk.
You hear a quick little click sound, and the thing slaps its leg, and when it does that, Wover goes bounding over, leaps across the bed,
Oh shit!
sits next to him, and plops down, staring at you guys for a second before he just lays on the ground.
Oh.
Does he want some too?
Looks down at Wover and says, "Fine, we'll see if he likes it."
Oh, he'll like it.
Does anyone want some carrots? She pulls them out of her pockets.
she's digging into the pocket carrots.
The pocket carrots.
The pocket
God,
carrots.
love, you're so smart. Get in here.
Carrot.
Those were for the trap.
Oh. I'll go put it back. I'm gonna go lay downstairs and put it back.
Lev just retreats.
We
Fantastic.
may have killed what you were hunting, sir.
And what exactly was that?
Big dumb furry thing slapping a snail around.
Yeah, the hair and gun. It's always a problem.
Oh, we killed a lot of them.
Dead?
Yes, and I fed one to your dog. I hope you do not mind.
It throws its head back and starts slapping its belly. And it's making this horrendous, like, wet laughter clicking mixture of a sound. Just immediately unsettling to maybe everyone but Moist Milk. But after a second of it snorting, and Wover actually looking up at it, look, it's a bit confused at the odd sound that it's making. It just looks at you again, Moist Milk, and says, "Good. Just, nothing but problems. They steal, they come in here and take what they want.
They steal your stuff?
Of course they do. Just thieves, brigands, all of them.
Oh my God. I'm gonna... Hold on. She's gonna big mouth talk to Mozzarella. Big stupid rabbit steal shit.
Oh, they are so mean. I did not like them very much.
Oops.
Maybe by sending the message, maybe sending some parts back to Agdon, he won't send any more my way again. So for that, I thank you.
She got beef with you?
Agdon?
Yeah.
No. He just thinks everything here is his.
What an anus.
It's just a single click.
Is there a window to where that balloon is?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I see the window mark
Yeah,
now.
is that it there?
It's over here,
it's
the
behind you.
baboon.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the window. Oh, wait, yeah, I see the basket. Is this also a window, though? Right? Yeah, these are all windows, right?
Yeah.
Around here?
Yep.
Okay.
My milk. I'm just kidding.
She just jumps out.
Farewell.
later.
She does James's farewell as she leaves out.
Can you give us one, James?
Was somebody looking out the window, or are you just trying to find out if that's where they were at?
Oh, I was just looking at the balloon and just trying to figure out the situation.
Okay, so Moist Milk, when you go over there and look in the balloon, you see inside, kind of smashed against the far side basket, or far side of the basket rather. So it would be like against this wall of the basket. kind of half under the remains of the balloon, like the actual balloon part, what looks like a pair of giant frog legs sticking out and a webbed hand.
Oh no. Excuse me, are you dead?
There's no reply.
Oh shit, I think it's dead.
Don't
that's
tell Nikki
dead.
about
Does
the
it-
frog person.
Yeah, this is the Pathfinder crossover where Gumshoe is a very bad pilot.
No!
Does it look like one of those frog guys from the carnival?
Yeah, actually.
It does.
So yeah, you think that maybe these are, or this is one of the people known as a bullywug.
Oh, is he dead? Poke him.
Oh, I feel bad. I think he is dead. I was
Poke him with a
kidding.
stick.
Who has a stick? Lev, you kind of got a stick.
Oh yeah, I got a stick. Hold on.
I mean,
Are you alive? A little soft poke.
It pokes into the skin, but there's no movement. There's no reaction at all.
Oh, he's dead.
oh shit, I was just kidding.
Hey, not Elmer. Are you interested in a trade?
A trade for what exactly?
Well, what were you going to use that little dragon friend for over there?
Oh, friend is a generous word. And you guys can see the dragon is just sitting in the cage with its arms folded over. Oh yes. Speak like I'm not here. Let's see if I care. But yeah, he says I can maybe use this thing to negotiate with the hag that did this. I have a feeling that she might be interested in him.
Don't give that hag what she wants. I'll kick her ass.
I've been this way far too long.
So if I kill her, will you go back to normal?
I don't know.
What did you say?
I don't know.
No, what did you say to the hag?
Oh, I see. I made a deal. It didn't go how it should.
Yeah, never does.
Andy.
Mhm.
Two things. Is he being like? Do I believe anything that he's saying?
I don't know, but you can make an insight check.
While he's doing that,
I
Smoke's just gonna big
don't.
mouth towards Maz to translate.
Don't trust it.
Go ahead.
I thought I did, but what? Do it the thing.
Do it.
Do it.
Oh,
Do it now.
Do it. Do it
Hold
now.
on.
Come on.
I think Foundry. I think Foundry froze. Hold on.
Come on!
I'll be there in just a second.
Get
Go
to
ahead.
the chopper!
Quick, moist milk. Give us an ad.
Come on, do it now.
Hey there, viewers!
Sorry.
All right, let's do this.
James
Come
is so good at that.
Come on.
I love
Dice
it.
roll. Oh, they're all coming in.
Yeah, I had a
Disregard that
feeling.
second one.
I don't think anything has come through so far.
His
I'm gonna
pillow.
do a test dice roll just to make sure it's working.
Okay.
I just
There we
wanna
go.
see if it... Did you see my stuff and
I
things?
saw yours.
Oh,
Yes.
there we go.
Okay.
Yeah,
I don't see
Maz's
anybody's.
That
Maz's
was
came
weird.
through.
I'm gonna restart my boundary.
Anyway,
This is the
a
joy
13.
of playing online. What was that, Freddie?
I think it was a 13.
13? All right, it didn't come through, but 13, you think he's telling the truth. I mean, he doesn't, nothing about it's really off-putting to you or anything. Sounds like another bad deal made with the hag. You're also getting the idea, or Freddie is getting the idea that Sounds like making deals with hags is never a good idea.
Second is, do I know anything about the various creatures in here? Like, was I told by Auroras about these creatures?
Make a nature history check to see what you know about them. How about that?
Nature. They're both the same, so. God dang it. Why is this doing this?
Did you reload Foundry by chance?
I did?
Okay. Wait, there's a die.
There it is.
Well, it allows me to roll it like that, but it's not allowing me to roll by my attributes. So I have no idea what's going on there.
All right.
Anyway, it's just a flat 5.
No bonus for nature?
I have no bonus with anything.
Oh, okay. Then no. Freddy's not too sure what these are. Freddy's kind of sheltered.
Rolling
Giant
from...
spider tick man. Oh, sorry.
Oh, that's okay. I was just gonna say rolling from the attributes doesn't work for me either.
Well, that's not good. Let's see.
The toolbar must be messed up.
Let's see.
It let me roll from the bottom, you know, like just like in the chat window.
It is messed
It
up.
let me roll dice there, but it doesn't let me roll from attributes.
So how about this is something fun and new every time. So let's try. That's not gonna work either, huh? Well, that's not good.
Huh.
I'm gonna reload. It might reload for you guys as well.
Melissa, please, an ad.
Hey there, viewers. Thanks for being here with us on this Wednesday afternoon, evening, morning, whatever time of day it is for you. We appreciate you being here with us. What you drinking? Any milk? Any milk? Who out there's drinking milk? You can tell me. You can tell Auntie Moist Milk.
Oh my god.
Oh man. Yeah, nothing is working at all. That's not good. Almond milky night. Yep.
Almond milk. There we go, Joe.
I'm on the almond milk train.
Auntie.
So, you guys are going to have to get real familiar with your character sheets for this session until we figure out what's going on. I might be able to fix it at break, but I don't want to take the time to do it right this instant. So, remember, you can click your token, hit C for your character sheet, or double click your token to pull open your sheet, and you will have to look at your let me pull open one of these. Yeah, so you'll have all your relevant scores on the left side of your sheet with the pluses on the right, or all the relevant skills on the left, and the plus on the right side of that.
We can just add it.
Yeah.
In the little roller.
Or you can keep Beyond open in a separate tab and look over on that way too. Actually, does someone want to try rolling from Beyond to see if that works?
Okay.
I tried to roll initiative to see if it would roll a dice. It looks like it actually rolled for me, but the dice didn't show up.
Okay.
It also didn't put it in the chat.
Mine didn't show up in Foundry.
That's weird.
Mine didn't show up either.
Okay, so I'll have you use the base dice roller at the bottom there, and then you'll have to add your bonuses to it separately.
Uh-oh. I just tried the dice roller and it didn't work.
No.
The regular one at the bottom.
Oh.
Huh, that one's working for me.
Let me try again.
Let me roll my hair.
Go ahead, everybody, and give me a dice roll.
Oh no, I've got the wrong dice.
Oh, you got that.
Oh,
dice.
Nice.
Yeah.
It just wasn't working when I tried to add like a plus to it.
Okay, so yeah, you guys will just have to roll the just the dice, and then we'll have to add all the bonuses in separately. All right. So sorry about that stream.
Math? We can't do math. Are you crazy?
I'll do it for you guys. It's okay.
It's rolling from beyond, like rolling from beyond the grave.
A little bit. It could be. Let's see.
Got my hair now.
Well, Lev was about to make a deal.
Well, there's my hair.
Yeah, we'll go back to you, love. What do you got?
Oh, well, I was gonna make a deal with the. I thought he wanted to eat the dragon, so I was gonna offer him the dead frog man, but I don't think that's as helpful anymore.
I was thinking the same thing.
When Freddy flew back after he saw the purple thing's hand grab the fairy dragon, did Freddy say the whole spiel that the dragon said, or was he just kind of freaked out about the whole situation?
I said everything.
Okay.
I told you guys everything.
All right. So we heard that the little dragon works for somebody named Talavar, the Summer Queen.
No,
the
the
dragon-
Talavar, but he works for the Summer Queen's
Okay,
Court.
okay. My bad.
There you
My
go.
bad.
I don't
shit.
think she that he said what her name was.
All right. So we just have a alias of Summer Queen.
Shit.
Getting
He's gonna-
midsummer vibes.
Moist Milk is gonna walk up to the dragon. Ugh. Where is he? Right about here?
Man, you just
Am I
Oof.
suddenly worth your time?
So, I may have been pretty rude. I have a question. Summer Queen. I think I may know who that is.
Oh, really?
And she's gonna pull up her bagpipes and show him her symbol of Darmv.
Mm-hmm.
Do you recognize this?
It's kind of hard to make out from here. Maybe I'd have an easier time seeing if I was removed from this cage, mayhaps?
Mozzarella's gonna look at Moist Milk over here. Are they friends? New friends? And he points toward Mr. Spidey Boy and Puppo.
I get the feeling everyone here's a good person, but they've all been shit on by the hags, so... Elmer.
He just clicks, looks over at you and clicks again. Yes.
Can you open the door on this cage so I can show him my symbol? Man, that's hard to say.
Symbol. Symbol.
He looks at the cage. It's a fairly small cage. He looks at the little intricate lock on the outside. And this isn't like a key lock or anything like that. It's just it's a very small latch for the lock. And he looks down at his own claws, of which it appears that he only has two claws on each hand with no opposable thumbs.
Aww.
And go ahead and make a perception check.
Perception.
I just suddenly trust no one but my group in this building. Why is the little fairy dragon locked in a cage?
Did it roll? It did not roll. Okay, let me look at my numbers real quick. Perception. Okay, +0, so straight roll.
That's Melissa's brain calculating.
That's how I think. Ooh.
Okay. No bonuses needed. So
I got a fatty natty.
Natty and natty.
a fatty natty.
Wow.
Yep.
I like that. That's a new one.
So yeah, as he's holds his hands up, or where his hands would be, and you see the two spider claws on top. On top of these hands, you see kind of where thumbs on a humanoid would be. You see a nasty, jagged-looking scar at the top of each hand.
Oh shit! That bitch did that to you?
He's kind of struggling back and forth with it. Yes, and I also did this to myself.
Dude ripped off his own thumbs.
Hmm.
Damn.
Or what?
Are you saying that out loud, Freddie?
No, that's. Oh, sorry.
No, that
No.
if Freddy talks, I'm
Gotta do it in Freddy's voice.
Okay. I'm just checking. Okay. Let's see.
I get.
I want to see what I can
you.
catch you with.
I don't think Moist Milk would register it in that way. I think she would just think that he made a deal with the hag, and so he thinks he did it to himself because of making a deal. Can you tell me what deal you made?
Easy. I made a deal to fix my tower.
Oh shit.
She flooded all of hither. Tower started crumbling, started leaning, sinking into the mire. I couldn't get into my tower anymore without a painful climb. It's the caretaker here, caretaker of all the wells here. You can tell he's getting kind of agitated telling this. I went to each well, one by one, to take care of it, to maintain it. I thought my service would be repaid, and instead she demanded something from me. I agreed to it. It was to fix my tower, to allow me easy access into my tower. You know what she did instead? She has a sense of humor about her. She let me get into the tower easy enough because this... And he looks down at his body and his weird hands. He kind of gestures over to the spider webs that litter the room.
Oh.
This was my way of getting in the tower. It's easy enough for this.
That is so much sadder than I expected his story to be. Andy!
I'm not doing this!
Andy!
I didn't do this.
So, can we make a deal with you that's not shit like the hags, and we try to break your curse and you let this little guy go because I think he's very important.
We can be friends. Friends.
That is adorable.
Are you...
I can help with any locks.
You can see him. This is Elmer, or used to be Elmer. You guys have figured that out. But Elmer the Ettercap, he seems to be thinking it over. He's clicking his one claw from each hand together as his mandibles are kind of clicking into, and you hear this long wait as he seems to be thinking, and he says, I don't know. I think and he points at the dragon, I think he might lift my curse by himself, and all I have to do is travel there and present him to her.
I don't think that's a good idea, sir. If this little guy works who I think he works for, you'd be in a shit ton of trouble.
You hear a little, if I may.
Yes?
I would rather enjoy being removed from this barbaric contraption. I do not belong here. In fact, I can't help but feel a little insulted. Why do you care not for me getting out of here? And what do you have against my employer?
How'd you get caught?
Well, I was caught in Downfall.
Uh-huh.
Can I do another insight check, but to the dragon man this time?
Sure, why not?
Flat roll. 16.
Okay. Well, he's telling the truth.
I just people. I trust no one.
No, he seems like he's telling the truth.
What's downfall?
It's well, I hesitate to call it a city. I'd call it a settlement, actually. Yes, the bullywugs in Downfall are quite welcoming. They have such fine etiquette, most of them. But Bavlorna, she herself has taken up residence there. She's kind of made it her seat of power, of sorts. She kind of lets the bullywugs do as they like, as long as they meet her demands every so often. It used to be an even nicer settlement, but it's one of the few here and hither. In fact, if I had to guess, from what I could overhear, that this poor fellow seems to have lost his thumbs. Is that correct?
Yes.
Well, I can't say for certain, but my guess is that if his thumbs were part of the deal, and that's what was given as part of the deal, maybe if he had his thumbs back, this might all go back to normal, or at least he. I think the tower should always be slanted, as it wasn't part of the curse. It was what he wanted fixed.
Do we have to go find his thumbs in a jar somewhere? Ew.
I'm afraid that sounds like one way to free him.
How we find thumbs?
I should think they would be with Bavlorna, or on her person, or near her, somewhere in her dwelling.
She just keeps a jar of thumbs, like that's normal.
I'm sure she has all sorts of different things. She probably has a collection of oddities from all the deals she's made.
What does the fairy dragon smell like?
I don't want to know.
Just smelling them.
He smells like
Axe body spray.
You beat me to it.
Axe body spray.
he smells like you'd imagine Terry Crews in an Old Spice commercial smells. No, he smells like baked goods and like fresh bread. Like he's got a very pleasant smell about him.
He smells really tasty.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
At the
I'll
end of
just
this
say it.
episode, that ferret's gonna eat a dragon.
God.
I had to reload Foundry, so it's taken me a second.
That's right.
And the dragon doesn't have any symbols on him?
Doesn't have any what?
Symbols, like anything to indicate where he's from?
No, there's nothing really that points out like that he belongs to any particular place or anything like that. He just got his gloves, his wee little sword, and wait, his actual weapon, a sword.
So, my little friend here said you mentioned the Summer Queen,
Why, yes.
Titania.
Perhaps.
Why so secret? Why perhaps?
Well, you see, I realize that I'm in a predicament. One I should like to be free of. But I don't know how much I should say about my own employer. I can perhaps give you more information about Bavlorna in the area, but I'm not so certain how much I should give up about the Summer Queen.
Here's the deal. I love the Summer Queen. She is the mother of Darmv, and I'm more than happy to help you out if that's the case, but you're a little creepy with your no pants, so I need something to make me care.
Excuse me.
Excuse you? You're dangling everything out for us to see, sir.
The only thing dangling here are my hopes.
Well, I'm trying to help you, but you're all, I can't tell you.
That's true. You're a little coy for somebody who wants out of there.
He does a heavy sigh. He leans back against the back of his cage. You can hear him mutter, moist milk. You're probably the only one that can hear him say this. Every time with the humanoids, it always comes down to this. He sighs, throws his hands down, spreads his legs, and there's nothing dangling. His tail is kicked out to the side.
Oh my god, you're like a Ken doll. I'm so sorry. I didn't know.
Ken dolls exist in this time?
Maybe it was cloaca.
He face palms into his gauntlet, just a heavy face palm. He says, you do understand, of course, that different kinds of people might have different anatomy. I didn't hear any anatomical questions or any questioning of integrity to Mr. Elmer over here. And he just throws one hand over Elmer's way, and everybody's drawn to Elmer's nude form. He's definitely not wearing clothes, but there's nothing dangling over there either.
But he's not in a cage ignoring my question. So...
I'm not ignoring it. I answered you to the best of my abilities, but...
I think your employer is the mother of my employer, so that's the only reason I care. I'm trying to help you out here.
The family of my employer is my friend? He says with a question mark.
Yes?
Friends.
Well, still, I should keep a bit back. You could understand if I don't want the Summer Queen mad at me, correct?
Why would she be mad at you?
For saying anything out of line. We keep a strict code of etiquette, and I do my humble best to abide.
Would you feel more comfortable if I took my pants off? Like...
No!
What kind of solidarity you want here, sir?
Please, ma'am, keep your pants on.
Okay.
He's kind of like peeking around, and he sees Alby there. He says, Your Majesty, please, can you help the situation at all, in any fashion?
Wait. Did he just call me Majesty?
He did.
Oh, because you're the court, the monarch.
Yeah.
I'm just curious how the hell that translated over.
What do you mean?
That's why you had to change your name. I mean,
No,
I
I know, but I mean, like, did that just give me like a weird like aura blessing where it's like, oh, I see you have the glow of the queen or the majesty, or what? I have no clue. I'm just confused. I'm sorry. I'll. Sorry.
Yeah, I mean, you can ask how he knew. I mean, that's up to you.
I'll walk up to the
that's
cage
up to
and say,
Alby.
Hey, how do you know I'm a majesty?
Oh, well, I just assume by your general air that you won the monarchy of Witchlight Carnival. Am I wrong?
No, that's true. I turn around for a second thinking, oh my god, they put a tracking device on me, and I turn back and be like, yep, everything's fine.
So, not to worry. This sort of thing is most instantly recognizable by most Fae native here.
Sorry. This I can only imagine how the hell this is going to turn out. I'll look back at the Ettercap and or at Elmer, and I'll point at the lock and just kind of say, "Do you mind if I give it a try?"
Elmer looks back at you guys. He says, "No, he stays. Unless we work out a deal. I do not want to be stuck like this forever." You assist me, and he can go.
That sounds fair. What do you need?
We can get your thumbs.
If you get my thumbs, and that cancels this horrendous curse. It does this clicking again.
What if it doesn't, though?
The dragon is yours. If you bring my thumbs and I don't turn back, then I would still give you the dragon, I think. At least you tried. There's not many helpful folks around these days.
At least you tried.
I tried to steer clear of it, but you know.
I guess worst case scenario, I can cut off my big toes, and you can sew them on his thumbs.
Oh
Please.
my god.
Please no.
Moist toes.
Toe thumbs.
Are we getting thumbs? Is that what we're doing?
Yes, we're going to get thumbs for the nice Elmer to let out the nice little pink man.
Oh,
He wipes the spit off his face.
the one that smells like bakery and bread and muffins.
Moist Milk just looks around. She has no idea what you're talking about when it comes to the smells.
All she smells
Okay.
is milk.
We should do.
What is two thumbs and lots of information? Not that guy.
Oh my god.
Truth?
So was he asking us to get the thumbs first before he lets the dragon out?
That's
Oh,
what
right.
it's sounding like.
Ew.
Oh, do we need to ensure that he will take care of weird bakery dragon man?
Well, first, he didn't say specifically the order of things, but it kind of sounded that way.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry, Lady Mastella, what was the question there?
Oh, I don't know. I think I was just thinking, rambling and thinking. Or I wonder if we could get weird little dragon man from him before. I wonder if we can convince him to give us weird little dragon man. I'm trying to think of what we could do to convince him.
Oh, perhaps we could go to the hags together. Or the hag.
Oh, like you're gonna bring Elmer with you to the hag?
Elmer
Yeah.
and Wover.
I
That'd be
bet they
pretty
won't
cool.
give him. Yeah, it's just
Are we looking for spider thumbs or hobgoblin thumbs?
My old form, of course. He takes one clawed hand and kind of points to a picture just behind Moist Milk there, and it's another picture of him and Wover, and it's the red skinned kind of furry hobgoblin form. And you notice in that picture he has two thumbs.
Yeah, those are nice thumbs. Yeah.
Give him a
Those
thumbs up.
thumbs. Those thumbs.
the point.
Oh, Alby, if there was ever a
Yes.
time to give a zygodactyl thumbs up.
Yes, those thumbs. And then he glares at Albert, giving him the thumbs up.
Oh, so sorry.
So, do you want to come with us?
You see a tiny like tremble go through him. And he straightens up. And he says, "No, Wolver and I will stay here. We'll guard the tower against those insipid rabbits."
I don't know what to give him to.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about too.
What did we have recently?
I can give him my hair. Or a tooth.
I'm
Can we
thinking
offer
of
to
what we
also get rid of what's his face? Agdon?
Yeah.
I wonder if we could promise him like we'll take care of that a-hole too if he gives us the dragon.
We bring him the rabbit's ears. He gives us the
Yeah.
dragon. And then we
Yeah,
go
that's a
get
good
his
idea.
thumbs.
Yeah.
Yeah,
My
that sounds
ears.
like a good plan.
Who's going to talk to him?
Probably not me because I have exhaustion, and if I have to roll for anything, it's gonna be real bad.
I love that Maz is just rolling around on the blanket.
Yeah, he's just rolling around on like that blanket on the floor.
Who's charming?
Freddy's too
Lev.
terrified of giant tick Spider-Man.
Lev? Lev has high
got-
charisma?
I got a +6 in persuasion.
Oh,
Yep, that's you.
Okay, I'm gonna persuade.
You could do it.
Albert
could
just
do it.
pokes Lev in the back. You.
get him, Beanie, get him.
Oh, Mr. Elmer, or whatever you prefer at this point. What if we were also to handle your little rabbit problem with what's his name? Oh god, what's his name?
Agdon.
That one.
Agdon?
Agdon.
Yes,
Thorn
Agdon.
in the side of everyone here.
Yeah, he sucks. What if we kill him? You prove, and then you let that little guy go, and then we'll go handle your other problem.
Does First you kill Agdon, and I let him go, and then you bring my thumbs back?
Yeah.
I would find this agreeable.
Yeah.
Oh, this is good.
As she's doing that, and she's like smiling at him, I'll use prestidigitation to make her teeth sparkle.
Her teeth are so clean. I know she's trustworthy.
Oh, and I'll use Gus to make her hair flow in the wind.
Let's strike a heroic pose.
I'll cast light on her
Yes.
hair so she glows and sparkles.
Wow. So suddenly in the middle of this conversation, Lev is going to look like the prototypical level 20 paladin that's just sparkling in its god's light. The heavens themselves are just a ray of radiance upon Lev right now. She is going to sell the shit out of some toothpaste.
So,
So he, from the sounds of it, seems like he's a-okay with giving you guys Sir Talavar. If you kill Agdon first before going for the thumbs, is that was that the deal? Because I feel like it was a little bit different.
yeah, I
Or-
think so.
okay. I didn't know if you guys were trying
Although-
something else or not.
I feel like Lev didn't say kill necessarily. I think she said take care of the problem.
Oh,
Was that
it's one
right?
of
Did I hear
those,
it
huh?
right?
I think I did. I did say we'd bring him proof, but I didn't specify.
The
What body
whole
part?
take care of in heavy quotes wink.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, it's like a hag
Maybe
deal.
like bring him his.
We bring
like,
rabbit thumbs.
Wait, what
Rabbit
was
song? Oh my god, that'd be perfect.
what was his defining feature in the song? He had like
Oh,
a yellow
Scarf?
scarf.
Yeah, his name's Agdon Longscarf.
We bring
I
back
think
his
it was-
dirty underwear.
I think
Garrett,
it was
I love
blue.
you.
No, was there a color
Albert
for
wants
it?
that scarf.
I don't remember there being a color. I just remember his name having scarf in it.
Yeah, I don't think there was a color in it, but his name was Agdon Longscarf.
Oh wait, sticks and stones will break your nose, will beat you, blind and steal your clothes, but none among us can compare to one wily, swift, and stand-up hare. Scarf that's glorious, thief notorious. His deeds are truly meritorious. Yeah.
Yep.
And it
Oh,
keeps
you
talking
wrote
about a
the whole
scarf.
thing down?
How the hell did you?
How did you write all that down? I
Yeah.
tried to,
No,
and
I
only
t-
got
I-
like part of it.
No, I typed in Agdon Longscarf March, and boom, it's like the lyrics.
Oh,
Gotcha.
okay. I was like, how did you do
Yeah, I
that?
was
How
very
did you do
surprised.
that?
I
That's
I
why no
wish
one
my
has
memory was
pants.
good.
Why?
Because they steal clothes and break nose.
I mean, that's fair.
That's why everyone's naked.
We've solved the mystery.
Like that
My
the
God.
song swelled up right there and got all dramatic when you're like, that's why everyone's naked.
Oh.
I didn't mean to get you
That
guys
everyone
excited
from the
so
summer
that I can
court is
remember
just
that.
like nudist.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, wait. Where do we find the rabid a-hole?
The rabid a-hole?
The rabbit. Rabbit.
Rabbit.
You're saying
jerk.
both D and T.
The jerk with the scurf.
The jerk with the scurf.
Where he at?
Believe Agdon sits in the Brigands Tollway, just to the north of here. 10, 12 miles?
Oh, that's far. Do you perhaps have a map?
He looks around for a second and no, except I do have the locations for the Owells. There are at least 2. And it looks like he's having a hard time thinking, like he's really trying to recall something. He comes back to it. He says, two. And you can hear his mandibles clicking real fast again.
Oh, do I have those locations written down?
You do. I think you went through them.
Ah, yes. So I'll pull out my paper and show them to him. You mean like these?
He kind of snarls and clicks the mandibles again. He says, why do you have my designs, my maps?
Oh, these aren't yours. These are mine. I copied them.
God.
It's the angry clicking again, and he like pulls back and looks at you.
Miss Milk told me to.
I told him to because I thought it was cool. I mean, you got that cool moose snake book and drawings. I don't know.
Moose snake book. He looks at it or at you for a little bit. He kind of snarls and he points at the 2 most northern wells there. One's a little bit closer than the other, and it looks like it is about you'd guess between 12 and 15 miles away, just a little east of the causeway, which he does have a causeway or like sections of the causeway on the map. You would also see what looks like a large tree stump or something on the map. But other than that, like, there's no other locations or anything marked on there.
What
Okay,
was the
I
name
guess-
of that again? Of the Brigands what?
Tollway.
Tollway.
Tollway?
Sorry.
Tollway. Okay.
Tollway.
Just making sure I wrote it down right. All right.
So the Brigands Tollway is the spot that he showed on the map between the two wells.
One well. No, I mean that should be like where the Brigands Tollway is.
Okay, I'll mark that on the map then.
Okay. It looks like they're both like north, or both of the. Our dog decided to shake her head and flap her ears off the ground. The stump is just southwest of the first closest well, and then the next well is a little bit north of that one. And this is like a massive stump. It looks like the way that it was on the map of the wells. It looks like it's maybe a building-sized stump in the swamp
Holy
here.
Crap. Wow. Very large.
All right. Oh, mark those locations on the map then.
I also have a
It's still
minor complaint here. I didn't realize this. This is kind of a major location, and there's not a map for it in here.
That's weird.
It's a little weird.
Did you make one though?
I can make one, yeah.
Make a cool one in Dungeon Alchemist.
Oh yeah.
Or you can make a shitty drawn one that Albert drew.
Bam! This is your pencil drawing. All it has is wells and a stump on it.
Yeah.
And like Albert drawn really like with big muscles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Swolbert.
Yeah.
That's where the details are. It's still pretty early in the day, right? Or has it gotten later?
Well, again, it's a little bit hard to tell because it's kind of perpetually gloomy here. Having a hard time telling, but you think it's at least midday, maybe?
Albert's gonna start trying to drag the frog out of the window.
Okay.
I've never seen a frog so big before.
You hear from the cage. Be careful, please. That is a Wigglewog. He was a very trusted companion. He deserves a level of respect that I feel you're not giving him.
Oh, you don't eat these ones?
No!
Wiggle wog.
I guess I'll lay him out on the carpet.
Okay. Elmer looks at you. Please don't leave that there.
Oh.
And when you take Wigglewog the bullywug out, you can see he's got a large gash on his head. It looks like it's probably the impact of the balloon crashing into the tower. Jostled him around in the basket, and that's probably what made him meet his end.
That's sad.
I guess I'll just try to drag him back and stuff him back into the hot air balloon again.
Yeah. You're trying to stuff him back in the hot air balloon?
Well,
we could
yeah.
give him a burial.
Didn't you say you didn't want him there?
Well, yeah. Elmer's no. Why would you put him back out there after bringing him in here? And then you hear Sir Talavar, excuse me, I would bury the lad if I could, but why would you? Why? I agree with looks over Elmer. Why would you put him back in the basket?
Oh, I'm confused. You didn't want him on the floor.
Would you want a dead body on your floor?
No, so he goes back in the basket.
Well, that's just undignified. You savage.
Well, I can push him into the swamp.
What? No.
Okay, into the swamp he goes.
No. Why would you do? He was a faithful companion. He helped me. You can see Sir Talavar's getting like visibly angry, holding onto the front of the birdcage.
Well, what do you want to do with him?
We
Take
could
him out
offer
and bury him.
He just said he would bury him if he could.
We
But you
can bury
can't.
him for you, sir.
I like to dig. I'll dig a good hole.
Maz is rolling around
I
on his
want to
back
give
on the
an
carpet.
insight check to Maz.
Oh yeah, don't you?
So,
Does Maz want to eat that frog man?
Oh.
so before you answer that, Maz, I want Freddy to roll an insight check. And Maz, you can roll, and don't tell me which one you're using. You roll either deception or persuasion, depending on if you're lying or not. Persuasion if you're telling the truth, deception if you're lying.
Yeah, okay, so. And we gotta roll funny, right? We gotta roll down.
Yeah.
My roll is with a +2.
Plus 5, 20, dirty 20.
Dirty
I
20
can't tell.
against the 14.
Too adorable.
Are you exhausted though?
Oh crap! I am. Yeah.
Oh.
So let me roll again.
I'm sorry. Don't strike me.
Just exhausted one.
Right.
So 14.
12
Oh.
plus 5.
17.
Oh, jeez.
Okay.
Too cute. I can't tell.
Yeah, can't tell.
You don't know if I am nefarious. or
Maz the nefarious.
All right. So, you guys, well, I mean, you just added a whole nother wrinkle to it with the bullywug's body being dragged in and then tried to shove back out. But,
Sorry.
but, Maz has gone ahead and offered to dig a hole for Wigglewog, the bullywug that helped, it sounds like, helped Sir Talavar escape. You don't know the whole story on that, but that's what he's made it sound like. You also agreed to going in and taking care of, as Lev put it, Agdon Longscarf. Him and his Harengon raiders have kind of given Elmer a hard time here, and they seem, just judging from their song, that they seem to be causing problems all over hither, stealing and beating people up to take their stuff. So, yeah, you've kind of agreed to go take care of Agdon in return for Elmer giving you Sir Talavar. Is there anything else you want to do before we go on break real quick?
May I just roll for, I think I know who Talavar's with, but if he's not and I'm being nice to him, I'm going to be upset. Can I roll something for, like, when I showed him my symbol, if there was, like, any indication that he knew what my deity is?
Yeah.
Okay. What should I roll?
Probably insight to see if he...
Insight.
Yeah, if he showed
You'll
anything
have to
there.
roll with disadvantage.
Yep.
Disadvantage. And I have a
Unfortunately.
+2.
How long have we been up here?
A little bit.
7 years.
So 5.
Yeah, you didn't see any reaction to showing him your symbol.
Okay.
So, we are going to go on break, but, big old but, before we go on break, I'm going to share something with you guys. This is, I don't think anybody's seen this yet. So, we're going to show you guys a quick little trailer to a one-shot that I'll be in tomorrow with the Tales on Tap crew. I'm going to go ahead and throw that there. Yeah, like I said, one shot on the Tales on Tap channel tomorrow.
Tal Ungard, a land once blessed by gods and riches, now lies shattered by war, greed, and dishonor. This godless place breeds corruption, and even, I suspect, jealousy. Those who should be content with their lot now dare to challenge my noble rule. This attempt on my life and the noble House Thurland must not go unpunished. This treasonous and conniving mage, whomever they may be, must be brought to justice. You will carry out this task, for it would be unbecoming of the knights in my court to to stoop to the level of such rebellious knaves. No, they will remain by my side to protect their baron. You will ride west to the keep in which these vagabonds reside and crush them. I have felt a cold shadow creep over my lands since this last winter passed. And the time has come to return these lands to order. My order, which shall never again be questioned by any living soul.
So, those guys put together a hell of a trailer for that. I'll be on there tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. BST. Just pop over there and join us. It's the first collaborative one-shot that they're doing. So, yeah, if you guys need something to watch and listen to in the middle of the day, I'll be over there hanging out with them. I think they said it's about somewhere between 3 or 4 hour one-shot. So with that...
So cool.
We are going to go on break.
Freaking Gord, that was awesome.
Nice.
Thank you.
The
And
voiceover was amazing.
Make sure you guys follow the link and go give them a follow so you don't miss out on their stuff. They do games on Tuesdays and Thursdays. One is, I want to say, a Tyranny of Dragons, like a heavily homebrewed version of Tyranny of Dragons on Tuesday. And Thursday, normally, is their Spelljammer campaign. There's a lot of good stuff going on there. So, yeah, give us about 10-15 minutes and we will be right back. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah. Hey, we're back, and Jay-Z redeemed a nat 20. Told me to use it, me as the DM, to kill someone. I'll do what I can, Jay-Z. I'll try to do you proud. You know, it's been a minute since I put that in there. Does it actually say the DM?
Jacob Coon.
Because that feels mean. Did I really do that? I should have known better.
Yeah, it says DM.
Whoops. Okay.
It says choice of character or the DM makes a combat roll. It's automatically a natural 20.
Oh, it's a combat roll. Okay. That's that could be a problem. But yeah, we'll see how that goes.
We only level 2. We're gonna die. A crit will probably drop us.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, it's all good. We got a Moz that can do distractions and do silvery barbs and yeah.
Well, in the case of that redeem, it just makes something a 20. So Maz's distraction and all that wouldn't really come into play there. But yeah, we're back. So you guys have a loose plan, about as much of a plan as you guys really ever put together so far. So we'll see how this goes. You have a dragon in a cage. You have a dead bullywug that you've moving back and forth out of Elmer's window between the rug on the floor and the balloon basket. You sort of struck up a deal to go take care of Agdon Longscarf. In which case, oh, why is this not? Okay, there we go. In which case, Elmer would give you Sir Talavar, the fairy dragon, and you guys could try to get his thumbs back in hopes of removing the curse.
Sounds right.
Oh yeah, I would like to ask for if you could draw directions to his thumbs on my paper.
He looks at you and Elmer says, it's not funny. Very much not funny. First the thumbs up, and you ask me to draw. And he looks down at his hands again, once again missing the thumbs.
Oh, I did not mean to any harm in what I was saying. I just needed directions to Bevlon Blightstraws.
He says, downfall. She's in downfall. He looks at
I have never been here before, so I do not know where that is.
He looks at the map that you have. It's on the other side of the causeway. So this would be the west side of the causeway, just a bit northwest of where the big stump is, and he taps his claw on it.
Okay, I'll draw 2 thumbs over there and circle them.
Really pushing your luck with this guy.
I'm not trying to be an asshole. It's just what Albert would do.
Here there be thumbs.
I mean, that's what he's thinking. He's like, that's where the thumbs are, so I'll draw the thumbs.
Thumbs marks the spot.
Yes.
That too.
2 thumbs and an X.
All right.
Yeah.
So, Moist Milk, you have advantage.
Ooh.
I have a nat 20 to hand out, and then for the first combat roll. And these, I'll say these will carry over because I'm not 100% sure if there will be any combat or anything today. It's always up to the group, right? So I'll keep track of these, and they will carry over into the next game or until they get used. Yeah. So what do you guys want to do now? And you've kind of made your deals. Elmer has now shown you where Downfall is, where Bavlorna would be.
Nice.
And Sarah, what are you doing back there while all this the talking is going on, Sarah?
I was wondering if the hag did that to the dog.
Oh.
He being Elmer, kind of like looks like he sags a bit, and he goes back, and he pets Wover, and he says, "Unfortunately, yes, he was part of the curse as well."
Oh, she's dead.
What the shit?
very cruel and has a very horrendous sense of humor. Morbid.
How did a dog make a deal?
He didn't. I did. And she knew full well he was my best friend here. Maybe my only friend.
So you made 2 deals?
No, just one. He was part of the curse.
Oh.
It was a 2-for-1 deal, unfortunately. No
Now I get
offense.
it. My brain wasn't understanding it.
A 2 for
I was
The-
like, what's that have to do with his thumbs? But now I get it.
No, it was just everything here was kind of part of the curse. Like everything is the transformation with Elmer, and it turned his dog into this gnarly looking like creature that seems like he's half in the shadow, half out. It was all part of the curse.
It's a Sharto dog.
Yeah, exactly.
So I guess we need to have a funeral right now, yeah?
So you hear Sir Talavar. At least a proper burial, if you will. Poor chap didn't deserve that.
Elmer, would you mind if Sir Talavar attends? I think it's only right.
You can hold the cage, so you don't have to worry about us taking him.
You can hold my bagpipes as reassurance. Wow, that's a hard word thing to say.
Reassurance.
That's a hard word thing.
Bagpipes at reassurance. Elmer says, I trust you won't take him. You know the nature of deals here.
Yes. Want no part of it.
Bury the pilot and take the dragon with you. Bring him back when it's said and done.
Oh. Well, thank you. Do you want to hold my bagpipes in return?
He looks you
Or my
dead in the
milk?
eyes and just says, no.
Ain't nobody want those things.
How heavy is
Trying
the
so hard
cage?
not to say stupid shit.
How heavy is the cage?
Yeah.
It's not very heavy. It's like a really small bird cage with a little tiny fairy dragon in it.
So I guess we could take the frog out and bury him.
Or perhaps we could have a pyre.
You immediately hear Sir Talbot. No!
Oh, but it's hard
excuse
to dig
me.
in the swamp. It's very hard to dig in the swamp.
You with the red hair. I have a special request, please,
Yes.
if you would indulge me.
Yes.
Please don't let that one touch my dear friend and accomplice.
Okay.
And he's pointing at Albert.
I will retrieve the body.
No,
He's really good at burning things.
please,
So
can you please handle the situation?
My most trusted associate shall carry the body.
I'll grab the frog's leg
Sarah.
and start dragging him out.
Sarah, would you be
Sarah
so
just
kind?
punches him in the face and takes the body.
You guys all turn around and see Albert dragging this frog person by the legs, heading towards the stairs, and you all can hear before it happens.
no.
Like you guys can all like imagine what this is about to sound like.
It's time to dig
No, wait, let me
hole.
help you. I don't. The head is hitting every stairs you're going down. Let me help you. Let me help you.
don't look. She's in front of the cage trying to just like don't.
So, Sarah, make a dex check real fast.
All right, hold on. Let me see.
Oh no,
Okay.
Maz is squashed.
Oh no.
He's flipping
Uh-oh.
He's flipping too much.
Squash cheese. Squash cheese.
That cheese has been melted.
Oh,
no.
So So
goodbye.
Sarah doesn't get there fast enough, and you all, maybe horrified, hear the first like soft but equally solid thunk as the head hits the first stair before Sarah can get there. You hear Sir Talavar gasp, and he starts fanning himself all fast.
Moist Milk's gonna. Oh wait, no, she's not over there.
No, Moist Milk's over by Sir Talavar.
Alby will flap his wings to fan him, and he's like, "Just deep breaths, just calm down."
Please
Oh my!
stop that brute! Get him! Help! Help!
They mean well, I swear.
Oh my darn, you guys! Get your shit together. It's a dead person that he cares about.
So yeah,
Dead person that he cares about.
And then I trip down the stairs and knock all of you over. No, I'm just kidding.
That was. Oh my god.
That went well, right?
yeah, so Sarah,
Mozzarella's rolling down the stairs.
Sarah has the arms or maybe the whole upper body now, but you definitely didn't get there in time to stop him from that first stair. So yeah, you guys get there, and you're just going down in the swamp to bury Wigglewog.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll just we'll go through that. Does anybody have anything in particular they want to say? I would imagine either Lev or Alby takes the cage down with Sir Talavar.
Yeah,
Ooh, my shoulders.
I'll take him.
Okay.
I'll take him.
I am holding him at arm's length, though.
Yeah.
Are you holding him with your glove that's lit up like the sun?
Yes.
So,
Oh my god.
Sir Talavar in a birdcage of nice polished silver is essentially in a tanning bed with this bright light going on here.
He gonna be a red dragon.
As I'm on my way out, I'll walk up to Elmer and say, "Don't worry, we'll get this situation fixed." And I put out my zygodactyl fist for a fist bump. Because you don't need thumbs for that. Damn it!
Yeah,
don't need thumbs for that.
Thoughtful.
That's sweet.
He looks at you and kind of awkwardly places his clawed hand on top of yours.
And I'll just kind of pantomime with both my hands. I just kind of do like a soft little bump, and I just put out my hand again.
He gives you a fist bump, but without it making any semblance of a fist. He's just kind of smashing like the tops of his fingers into your fist.
Oh.
I'll pat him on the shoulder, and I'll look over to Wover and just kind of put out a hand softly because I gave him water, and hopefully he kind of likes me a little bit.
Wover sniffs you and then just sits back down, pulls his head back. There's no growling though.
Cool. I'm getting through to them.
All right. So outside, down in the swamp. I'm not going to change the location because we're trying to go through this a little bit quick. But down outside, actually, you know what I'll do? I'll do this. There we go. There's our Theater of the Mind screen here. So down outside, you guys are in the gross, mucky, sticky swamp here. Maz, you said you were digging a hole?
I was very good at digging holes.
Okay. So Maz spent some time. He's getting just filthy digging this hole in this swampy ground. You guys did manage to pick one of the few kind of raised ground areas that isn't completely submerged. Maz does his damnedest and digs a hole, kind of struggling with it as it's kind of filling in as fast as he's digging for a little bit there, but he finally makes some headway with it, and he gets the hole dug, big enough to put Wigglewog in. You hear Lev, you hear Sir Talavar go, "You'd be so kind as to take me over."
Oh yeah, no problem.
He sits at the front of the cage, the bird cage. holds one hand on his chest, and as Wigglewog is in there, he says, Wigglewog was a fine and surprising companion. Did his best to help get me away from Bevlorna's treachery. He didn't know that he'd lose his life. I should think that he did it anyway, and we almost made it. Damn it, we almost made it. Sweet. Were it not for her trapping me in this barbaric contraption, maybe I could have helped steer. Well, I could have flown away, but I could have done something to help save Wigglewog. He was a courageous fellow in the short time that I knew him. So we never really stood a chance against that malicious wind, the sky with the fist. But still, and he raises one fist kind of outstretched through the birdcage. He says, he stood tall. He was resolute. He was a fine companion, and he deserved a better fate. Deserved better than to be buried here in this swamp. At least he's laid to rest. I wasn't able to persuade Zybilna, or to persuade Bevlorna to straighten things out here in Zybilna's absence, but maybe you guys, he kind of takes a second to look at all of you. Maybe you guys can, and maybe in doing so you can help avenge Sir Wigglewog. He's a fine friend for the day that I knew him. And he kind of nods at you, Levana. He's kind of signifying that his little speech is over.
Moist Milk will offer him some of her goat milk. Yeah, drink.
Pour some goat milk out for your homie.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
He accepts, but he's having a hell of a time, like trying to accept. You know, it's a.
Hold on, let me try to angle this in between the bars. Open your mouth.
And she's gonna try to steady in like a drop because he's tiny.
You know, make a dex check at disadvantage because of exhaustion.
Oh God, no!
Dump it all over.
I'm gonna drown him. Okay, hold on. Dex. Dex, do I have any?
I like the thought that moist milk is just designed to give us all lactose intolerance.
Oops, wrong thing. Okay, 2 of these, and then +2. Did it roll? I don't see it.
It did not. I don't think it's gonna roll if you add the plus at all. You're just gonna have to roll and then tell me what the addition is there.
Okay.
Not looking good.
God. So 7. Oh no, he's gonna
7.
die.
Yeah, you absolutely just pour your goat milk all over this poor fairy dragon.
I'm so
He's
sorry,
just,
sir.
like sputtering.
Oh God, I didn't mean. Oh shit.
He retreats to the back of the cage. Lev, you would.
Hold still. I got you.
Lev,
Use prestidigitation to clean him up.
it's Freddy's going through to try to do the prestidigitation. Lev, you'd hold the cage up and see he's kind of like shaking himself off, and he's pulling off one glove, and he has like a really weirdly humanoid looking hand under there. It's still purple, but you know, it dumps out milk out of his gloves and his gauntlets. And yeah, once he's kind of flung himself off, and Freddy's prestidigitation goes off, he looks mildly happier. And go ahead, Lev.
Oh, I was like, hey Maz, you wanna play a little song for him?
Aww. Oh yeah, I can play a song.
Let me adjust Discord real fast. And see if you can hear.
I don't know if he deserves a song after wasting all that milk.
I'll pour out a little milk for Wigglewog.
Can you actually hear it?
Yeah.
So, you play your song. You hear a sniffle come from the cage.
Oh.
Oh, it's so sad. So sad.
Quite lovely. Thank you, small one.
Oh, yeah, anytime. I can do funerals or weddings or other various parties of any type.
He's promoting himself at a funeral.
Oh, you beat me to the punch, Lou.
Does Maz have a business card?
Oh my god, he should have one.
There's my next art project.
Amazing.
Maz's business card.
I missed it. What did you say, Beanie?
Oh, I just said he pulls out a business card.
Oh yeah. Okay. I love it. I love that Maz
Oh, it
is.
says, does birthdays, bar mitzvahs, weddings, or funerals?
Yeah.
Look at that.
Fantastic.
Calligraphy, too.
Pay by hour.
Yeah, pay
By song. Per song. All right. So yeah, after the display and after Moist Milk has poured one out for Wigglewog on top of him, Maz goes and starts digging back to put all the dirt back and cover up poor Wigglewog.
I'll help push the dirt over too.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
just to pay respects while she's doing it.
We are gathered here to pay our respects to you, Wigglewog. We did not know thee, but we give our condolences to those who have lost you in their lives. We lay you here to rest in peace, Wigglewog, and hither in a hole in the swamp in the bottom of the sea.
Wait, what? A swamp in the bottom of the sea?
I know where you're going with it.
In a hole. In a hole. In a hole. In the bottom of the sea.
In a hole.
Damn it.
Bump on a log and the frog and the whatever.
Frog and the dog and the
Frog in the
bump
hole.
on the log.
I'm a
and
terrible
whatever.
person. I'm sorry.
God damn it. I should have seen this coming.
Oh my god.
I'll also clean Maz up from all the mud and earth for his fur.
Aw.
Oh,
Okay.
thank you. That's very nice.
So yeah, you guys are you finish up Variant, and you have a choice to make. Are you sticking with your bargain and returning Sir Talavar up to Elmer, or are you leaving?
Oh my god. We just run with him. That'd be awful.
Well, we,
I
well, we
didn't
saw,
even consider that. I didn't even consider just running off.
we
This
saw what
is
happens
like
if you break deals around
the
here.
first
so-
time
True.
Beanie ever figured out she could cheat at a gambling game. It's like, oh yeah, we could just run, couldn't we?
I didn't even think of that.
I say
Mozzarella
we...
would honor his word. Though.
Yeah, Moist Milk definitely would too.
Okay. So
Freddy's too terrified to go back in there.
so Freddy's staying outside by himself in the swamp.
I'll stay with Freddy. I'll grab Freddy's hand and Albert will come up, grab his hand, and say, "Oh, Freddy, you get to kill more rabbits."
I already feel bad about that.
I throw my apron over my face. It's like,
I don't see anything. I don't see anything.
Okay. So yeah, you guys go back up into the tower. Whoever's staying outside, Freddy and Albert. But whoever would go back in, you guys go up there, and Elmer is now. Let's say he's hanging out over here, kind of waiting for you. He seems like he's pacing around this rug. But when he sees you coming, he says, "It's good you keep your deals here. I'm a prime example of what can go wrong. Make sure you word things very carefully and honor every deal you make." But he reaches a hand out for Sir Talavar's cage.
I gladly give him the cage.
Does it seem like he's going to eat the dragon?
I mean, you'd have to roll another
smell.
insight check, but he just talked all
I
about.
feel
Yeah, he
like
said it's
I've
gonna
done
eat
that
the
a
word.
lot.
Yeah, you're
That's
suddenly
insane.
James. James,
yeah,
get out
I
of
was
his
just
body.
gonna say that.
But
James,
but
the insight checks.
he did just say something about deals and all that. So I don't
I
think he'd
don't
wanna-
know. I have my apron over my face.
Yeah, you're not sure.
I don't think he'd want to be like a double eder cap or however the hell would happen.
A double
A
eder.
double.
Wait, what?
It's basically like an it's an et and eder cap. That's what it is.
It
Okay.
took me a minute.
A bigger two-headed eder cap.
A net and cap.
An Etten cap.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh.
Ideas for her.
Elmer Ettencap. Now there's a D&D creature for you.
My God.
All right. So with the cage in hand, Elmer looks at you all and he says, "It's been a long, long time since anyone truly helped me or even offered to do so. So thank you. Please do what you can to break this curse. And if it comes to bartering, have her release Wover from the curse, if not me."
Oh. Don't make me cry. Andy.
Just think about the nearly naked fairy dragon. You'll feel better. There you go.
Nearly naked Talavar.
Was Spoderman?
Moz is asking if you guys are all friends with the Spoder man.
She's got a big mouth. Yes. Spider walrus man friend. Pink dragon also friend. And she's not going to say it out loud, but mouth, he's a little creepy. But friend.
Oh, he smells so good though.
I know. Well, I mean, I don't know. I didn't smell him, but.
We are friends. This is good. Yes, good. I like.
All right. Is there anything else you want to do here?
I really want to show him my symbol. I'm frustrated.
She just throws it at me.
Because I'm going to be so angry if it's not.
You did show him the symbol.
Yeah, but I didn't get.
You okay?
No.
Man, isn't it annoying when you ask a question of somebody and they don't give you the answer you're looking for?
Oh, it's super annoying. It's almost infuriating.
It's so just
Well, before we leave,
I'm
Moist
sorry,
Milk-
I'm trolling you, Melissa.
No, I know it's all good. I deserve it.
All
Moist Milk is just gonna bow to the little pink dragon, and like when she bows, she holds up her bagpipes to put the symbol like basically up where her head is to make it clear to him, and she'll just look at everybody in the room, basically be like, "We're gonna help all you guys," and that'll be it for her.
Elmer thanks you again. And Sir Talavar says, "I do wish you luck. I also wish you were slightly better at making deals. Perhaps maybe I could have gotten out of here sooner, but good luck. And thank you for laying the good Sir Wigglewog down for me when I couldn't really be of any assistance."
Yeah, we'll be back. And then he rolls down the stairs.
Okay.
Slowly.
Slanky.
Get from back.
All right.
Just knock me down the stairs.
Is that Matthew making all that noise?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Lady Marcella thought it was James.
James.
Yeah.
I thought it was James. It was actually Matthew.
Yeah, it was Matthew.
Yeah.
That was very nice, Matthew. Very nice.
Okay. So, you guys begin your journey to or towards Downfall, right?
Yes.
Wait, no.
No?
it's
Rabbit.
Brigand.
Kill the rabbit,
The
yeah.
Brigand.
Oh, yeah, the rabbit.
Oh,
Brigands-
downfall was the
Brigands Tollway.
Yeah, the downfall was the froggy.
We make our way directly to the witch.
Directly to the hag right now. Level 2. Let's go.
Why not?
Level 2, no
Feeling
rest.
lucky.
Why not? I've got a nat 20 sitting in my pocket
He's
that
got
Jay-Z
that
redeemed.
too. The two of us are exhausted.
We can do it. From soft rules, you got to start with nothing.
I like the mods.
I like them odds. Quick, everyone line up in a single file. She doesn't have lightning bolt. They're fine.
Let's try that out.
No.
All right. So, you guys get out then. You're twice as powerful as you were for 10 sessions. Go. Right?
That is true.
Yes. We
I
are.
don't want to be level 1 that long again.
Yeah, I mean, let's be real here. The chances that that happens ever again are pretty slim. It's just the way that it worked out and how long you guys were like wanting to do things at the carnival, because I didn't want to rush you.
How long we were effing around.
Yeah.
It was a fun carnival. There was so much
was-
stuff to do.
yeah. It was mostly fun.
We had
Alright.
bumper
Mostly.
cups, which
Tower's
was
done.
ultimately better than the Fairy Kingdom or Pixie Kingdom, whatever that place was.
I threw up on myself.
Nonchalant custard vomit.
Nonchalant nose vomit.
We don't like the nonchalant vomit here.
No,
It's terrible.
nonchalant.
That's my
waterfall
favorite.
puking guy.
What is
No.
what? James and Melissa love that
They
stuff.
absolutely love it.
Because I could just hear the picture. He's like, "Bleh," just like, but it was all muted. So, "Bleh." They just make that clip. I'm
I
sorry.
just feel so bad for that guy.
Well,
He is
clearly,
absolutely dead.
he clearly didn't care.
He knew what he was getting himself into.
You're
Yeah.
an expert puker. It's like, oh yeah, I get it.
Words from an
I
expert
don't think
puker.
anyone should be an expert puker.
Yes, exactly. That should not be a thing.
That's migraines for you.
Hey guys, this is where our D&D goes.
Volunteer.
Thanks for joining us.
Hi, sorry.
They be a vomiteer.
A vomiteer?
Oh god.
New class unlocked.
Yeah. No bueno.
Challenge
That's my
accepted.
backup character.
The vomiteer.
The vomit.
So
Hello everyone, I'm an expert vomiteer.
So-
My name is Anne Orexia.
no.
Oh no.
No. Too far, Matthew. You just ruined the whole
That's
thing.
too far.
Yeah.
So my question is
Also,
though,
I think it would be bulimia instead of anorexia.
This is true.
Also,
but
Oh,
does the
great.
jetpack, the rocket pack, is it powered by vomit?
No, they vomit through the face, so they have to fly backwards. They have to aim.
God damn it.
Can we just get off this topic? of
Anyway,
conversation?
Yeah, sure.
we'll come back to this later.
If you guys don't know what we're
Well,
talking about,
anyway.
just be glad that you've never had to see the nonchalant vomit gif, because it's the worst thing in the world. Well, one of.
I'll put it
You
in the
say
spoiler.
that, and James or Melissa are
Put it
going to
in the
put it in the
spoiler.
Discord.
No,
Doesn't-
I am. I'm gonna put it in the spoiler section.
Doesn't matter. We have
Yeah,
to see it on a.
Discord.
Well, it's been a little bit, but for a while there, we were seeing it on a
I
near
shared it
daily
today.
basis. I know.
Was-
Oh no, Daniel. Daniel finally catches one, and this is what he walks in on.
Oh no, I'm so sorry, Daniel.
Welcome in, Daniel.
Hi, welcome to the game.
Welcome to the game. I'm sorry you came in on this one. This is truly the worst time to come into one of the games, but we appreciate you having you here.
We're playing a game?
Well, we got to set that bar low.
Yeah. Moving on. You guys have chosen to head to the Brigands Tollway. This is again, we're back at our kind of theater of the mind table here. So, a good while of walking through the kind of, well, soggy swamp. It's not very pleasant. It's pretty slow going, as was the first trip, or the first kind of slog through. Again, it's perpetually dark. It's kind of like a twilight, like almost sunset kind of lighting. You have the fog that's kind of rolling in along the water level. And I know most of you were trying to keep out of the water. A couple of you didn't really care. So for those of you that are kind of plodding along on whatever passes for, dry land, which is not so much dry as it is just raised up higher, you guys begin to notice something a little bit troubling, in that suddenly your feet aren't staying quite as dry. You will notice that the water level in the swamp seems to be rising up fairly quickly, and quite a bit.
Like the water's rising, or we're getting deeper?
The water's rising.
Okay.
I also
Remember-
have a question. Did we take a rest of any type?
Remember what
No.
Elmer said?
You did not.
Okay.
Double B floods this place. I don't know why, but that's what Elmer said.
Rain means change. She's trying to make change.
Yes, it's
Oh
stuck.
my god. Oh god.
I knew C-Star would be so disappointed.
Ugh.
Amazing.
So the water is getting high. Where was that boat at?
The raft, the 8
The-
foot by 8
It
foot
was
raft.
way back there.
Yeah, we left it.
Well,
We should probably go back for it.
I will say, you guys, you took the time to dig it out of the ground. So I would say if somebody was wanting to take it, you would probably have it with you. And Fusca, thank you for the alert. Very much appreciated. Enjoy your guys' game
Hey!
tonight.
Thank you. Thank you.
What's up,
Diamond
Fusca?
I imagine Sarah would be dragging it by like a rope. She was the only one that could manage to even budget.
And Dino too. Thank you. I missed yours. Yeah, it's up to Sarah. Somebody can have it.
Yeah, I can pull it. Everybody can hop on.
Okay. So who all is on the raft then? Excuse me.
Mozzarella would be because he doesn't like to be wet.
Lev is definitely on the raft.
Can I?
How
Can
deep
I
is
fly
it?
10?
Sorry, James.
Oh no. I figured I would make use of the last bits of this perception thing. If I can fly like 15, maybe 20 feet ahead, just to keep an eye out for any possible dangers or anything for the raft.
Yeah. So, man, voice. Sorry, guys. Yeah, go ahead and make a perception check.
Alrighty.
As you're flying ahead, trying to keep a lookout and see what all you can find in the nasty swamp here. 6 and a 1, not looking great for you.
Well, hold on a second. 6 plus 12 altogether.
12 total.
Yeah.
You don't see a lot happening in the swamp. You do see movement kind of further out to the east. You see what looks like a group of individuals. Like even with your pretty good sight you've got going on, being up high. This is probably like, I don't know, 300 yards out. This is quite a ways. You can just barely make out what looks like a group of individuals kind of from back here. It looks like they're almost walking on water, plodding along, and it looks like they're moving away from you in the distance.
Any long heads or ears? Or is it pretty far out that you can't distinguish ears?
It's probably too far out to distinguish anything, but it looks like, as far as you can tell, it just looks like a lot of like fabric, like hoods and like cloaks kind of thing. Like they're kind of bent forward.
I'll I'll fly back to the. I'll fly back to the group.
Thank you.
And just let them know what I see up ahead.
Hydrate. I can hear gulping from Andy.
Yeah, she's trying to get me to get my throat cleared up, but it's not working.
Yeah.
Oh, I got a little of that too.
He's currently coughing.
Oh no,
If
poor
you're wondering about
Andy.
the silence.
Poor
There we go. I was trying to clear it up.
Survive.
I think we're good. Sorry, guys. I didn't want to cough into the mic, so I tried to mute everything.
Oh, good.
All right.
Meanwhile, I'm just over here, just hacking up a lung.
Right into the mic. Directly.
Into the microphone, just like, I don't care.
ASMR.
So, Alby flies back and he relays to you guys what he's seen while he's out flying around.
Creepy hooded folk.
You see how many there were?
I don't know. Like, it's hard to tell between 3 and I'd say between 3 and 10. Wow. I'm not too sure.
Those odds, I guess.
I'm not too sure. Not too sure. Sorry, I went a little too deep on the voice.
3 and 10.
3 and 10.
Yeah.
Well, you know, it's foggy. It's foggy.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
So either 3 big guys or 10 little guys.
That's how you
Or
rack.
20 even smaller guys,
Yeah.
but standing on their shoulders. In cloaks.
Sketchy bastards.
Could be a bunch of pixies.
Ew. No.
Sarah's just pulling this this raft. She got one rope or the rope over one shoulder. I'll get there. Just pulling along through. And I think at one point Moist Milk was asking how high the water is.
Yeah.
So it started out, for the people that were in the water trudging along, it started out being between like ankle and knee deep for Moist Milk. Probably a little bit less for Sarah. It was mostly around ankle deep. But now it's up to Sarah's knees. It's probably up to Moist Milk's waist. The owls might be in worse shape than that, for any of them that aren't flying around or perched up on someone.
Albert's on Sarah's shoulder.
Okay. And it does seem to be continuously raising up. And yeah, go ahead.
Sorry.
Go.
No, I don't want to slow us down by being in the water walking, but I want to help. So I think that she'd be in the back of the raft, kicking her legs and like have her lower half of body in the water.
Okay.
Like a Moist Milk motor.
I just put my bagpipes in and.
I would
damn
want
it.
to lighten the raft by flying over it.
Okay.
Not too high up, just about like 10 feet.
Don't poop on me.
I'm not good.
Moist Milk looks skyward with her mouth open.
Please don't poop in my mouth.
Jeez.
I just take some like low-hanging moss that's clinging to a tree and huck it at her. Just-
Oh God! I was kidding.
No.
Ew.
Oh no, the sky, it's falling.
It's broken.
Oh no.
Oh no. It's broken.
That's another moment I want to clip a beanie. It's just the quiet. Oh no.
Does it look like there's anything moving in the water, by the way? I wanted to ask that.
Go ahead. Your perception check at disadvantage for your exhaustion.
Can I help her with it? Can I help him with this and give him a straight roll?
Yeah.
Since I'm flying overhead.
Yeah.
Straight roll. Let's see.
You can do it.
Nope.
That
You don't
was
see anything.
bad.
Doesn't appear to be anything moving around in the water.
Okay, I tried.
So at this point, I need everyone to make a group perception check for something entirely different.
Oh God. Perception.
And again, this is moist milk and mozzarella at disadvantage.
You love that, don't you, Andy?
I got
Not necessarily.
fire.
Oh,
I'm
we
just
didn't
teasing.
put it up like I thought it would.
We can't do the
see.
pluses, right?
Nope, you'll have to tell me what the totals are.
Pluses. Let's see.
Melissa,
I got
why do you have
9.
24?
Because it combined them instead of rolling advantage.
Ah.
I got a
Yeah.
15 plus 6.
All right, so 21.
Damn.
I got a 15 plus 2.
17
I got a 9
total.
Or something. I'm looking for my roll 78. Yeah, 9. I got
Okay.
a 9.
I
And
got a 9
6.
total.
9.
Andy.
6,
Some
6,
bad.
9. Then we had 3 higher ones. Sarah,
Nice.
9.
669.
Sarah, are you there?
One more time.
Oh, yeah, I had it muted. Sorry.
Oh, you're good.
Sarah!
Yeah. I'm just. I don't know.
Are you partaking in the perception check? Only 2 of them were at disadvantage, so yours would be a regular perception check.
I'm trying to get my. There it goes. It's only a +1, so I guess.
I apologize for our foundry not working great tonight.
13.
Yeah.
13?
That's better than mine.
Okay. So, you guys just barely squeak by this. As you guys are talking, like squawking, flapping around, Moist Milk's kicking her legs at the back of the raft, like some kind of weird powered raft thing here.
You're welcome.
In between all that, you can hear what sounds like rushing water.
Oh no.
Just off in the distance.
Andy.
What? All right, someone's got to fly up and see what's ahead.
I'll dash if need be. I'll dash ahead just to see what the rushing water sound is.
I'll follow you.
All right, all 3 owls going, or just the 2?
I'm gonna sit on Sarah and just keep a lookout for like alligators.
All right.
The Fey Gators.
The Fey
Well,
Gators.
I did hear that there was an alicorn, so I'm looking for an alligator with a unicorn horn,
Oh.
especially.
I see. The fabled alicorn. All right, so yeah, you guys that fly off, you're heading like northeast towards the sound of this water. Before too long, it's pretty apparent what the source of the sound is. You see what looks like a geyser of water shooting out from a well. The water itself seems to be shooting like almost 30 feet up. And this water is just spilling out all over the place. Carl the Casual could slay an alicorn. He's just gonna turn the hydrant on it. But yeah, you see the water shooting out. Like it's kind of like pulsing, so sometimes it gets to like 30 feet up in the air and it dies back down to between like 15-20 feet, and then it surges again. But this definitely seems like it's contributing to the rising water level here. What are your guys' passive perceptions?
10.
Oh,
Mine is 16.
Okay.
12.
Passive perception.
10.
All right.
13.
So shit. Which 2 went? I'm sorry. It was Freddy and
Alby.
Alby.
Oh, you meant them. Sorry.
Yeah, that's all
Oh
right.
yeah, we were all giving it out. Sorry.
So Alby, you would see something kind of bobbing at the top of the water as it, like when the water surges, it stays there, and then when it falls back down, you can see the little item like separate from the water, drop back down, and it's keeps balancing. Like think like a video game puzzle. Like there's this something shiny is caught in the water, and it's just kind of hanging out on top.
In the geyser?
Yep.
I'll tell Freddy just to give me a second, and I'll dash to the top of it, and I'll tell Freddy to notify the group, and I'm just gonna dash up to where I would be on level, but I'm not gonna get anywhere near it. I'm at least gonna give it about 15 feet away. Oh God.
Okay.
What's this?
I'm just rolling something. Jeez.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's enough damage to kill all of us.
So
It's not hard to do.
Sorry.
Getting up closer. Let's see.
Crap, did we bring carrots with us?
You didn't bring Lev with you.
Back.
Actually,
I'm back with Lev. We need carrots to stuff this pipe.
We need a lot of carrots. Let's go back get some.
Listen, guys, we need a shit ton of carrots.
We beat this whole campaign by plugging holes with carrots.
Guys, I know this sounds crazy, but we need to start a garden club. ASAP.
Okay, so yeah, you see something shiny hanging out on the top of this geyser, kind of bobbing around up and down there, following the water. And yeah, you said you're getting close to it, just looking around, but you're not actually doing anything with it.
Yeah, like, because do I feel heat off of a geyser, or is it just, just regular mist spray that doesn't really feel hot or anything?
Nah, no heat whatsoever. It's just like the misting of the geyser throwing out all the water.
Right.
If anything, it's cool water.
Oh, that's nice.
The classic root vegetable strats.
So what's at the shiny things? It was Alby and Freddy.
Alby's the one investigating him, but Freddy's there as well.
Okay.
He could have followed. I was just doing a suggestion. I don't know. He could follow her if he wants to.
Yeah, I'm not too far away. You just look over at me, and my eyes are like really big owl eyes, just like, oh, what do you gotta do?
I'll get a bit closer to this shiny object.
Okay. Getting closer, taking a look at it. At the top of it, seems like a weird place for it, but you see what looks like a pinwheel whirligig. It's kind of sparkly and shiny. It's like, almost like it's made out of some kind of like foil.
That's nice.
I don't know what that is.
Pinwheel
a pinwheel?
Well, a whirligig?
Yeah.
Yeah, the things you like plant in the ground that spin in the wind.
Oh.
Okay.
Like a little fan.
No one knows what a pinwheel is.
I know it. I've never heard it called a whirligig.
Oh.
Is it like
Matthew just dealt me like 5d6 age damage.
Back in my day, we got whirligigs.
All I had to play with was a pinwheel whirligig.
Back in my day, we called a whirligig.
Hit my trusty hoop and stick.
I played that when I was a kid. That was fun.
Like a paddle with a ball on the string attached to it.
Yep.
Hey man,
That was
My family actually had one of those that I think my grandpa carved completely out of wood.
Nice.
Dang.
All right, so Alby, now that you've kind of identified what the shiny thing is at the top of the geyser, what are you doing with it?
Oh, as it blows up into the air, and as the water drops, is there a chance I can swoop in and grab it before it connects back with the water while it's still kind of airborne separated?
Sure, but that's gonna require a thingy. So
Please
hold. This is
Thingy
fun.
scare
This is
me
fun.
now.
I get to scare. I get to split the party up a little bit.
Yeah. Rev's gonna be so excited.
Yeah, Rev. I can hear Rev clapping from across the country.
Well, it's gonna happen. I mean, it's what we do best.
Oh, Dragon Cat
Absowie.
and whirligigs are not the same.
But what about a pinwheel whirligig? Because that's what it's called.
A pinwheel whirligig?
Yep.
Important knowledge. A whirligig is a stick with two. Oh.
Interesting. I have to correct something real fast because it shouldn't be like that.
I'm gonna explode, aren't I?
Oh, I like that's where your mind went.
It's the pinwheel of supreme power.
You know, there should be a time where I just give in to all of the
suspicion.
The suspicion you guys do, and whatever you guys say, what you think is happening, that's what it's gonna be. I'm gonna go ahead and say this too. You guys haven't been right too often. During the sessions, you haven't been right too often.
Been right?
Correct.
Like, that's surprising.
You guys have been throwing out way worse scenarios than what they actually are. So it's like amusing to listen to. Okay, so we're gonna split the party. Some of you guys, most of you guys, will not be able to see shit. That's on purpose. So just a second here, and we'll get everyone kind of sort of switched over.
Well then,
we have a map.
Whoa! Oh no, it's Ring Girl.
Oh, great!
So, Alby,
I'm gonna die in 7 seconds. Yes.
But yeah, thank you, Dragon Cat. Thank you for letting us know. The book
Yes,
call is
thank
a
you,
pinwheel
Dragon Cat.
whirligig, so I don't. It's a combination of both. Can they see if they have special fun magic glasses though, like the ones that you can't see out of?
Yeah, the very useful glasses that you can't see out of.
Yeah. Fun fact: Lev still has those, I believe.
Yep.
Yep. 7 days.
I kind of want to do art. Well, I can't do artwork, but I can see like Lev in the Blues Brothers pose
With their glasses on.
Yeah.
Amazing. So Alby's taking this thing right from the top of the water.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you sure?
Cautiously. Yeah.
That didn't sound too sure. Okay.
Yes. I'm. Do it.
Do it.
So as Alby takes the little pinwheel, you see a little light appear down in the bottom of the well, and it slowly starts rising up the water. It gets up to about your level, Alby, and it starts to come out of the well. It dances around in front of you, floats around, and it's just kind of stopping, like right at eye level, staring at you. Well, you think staring at you anyway. It doesn't seem to have eyes.
What is it?
Seem to have eyes.
I will show
Oh,
you
God.
guys. There you
You
go.
Oh,
Fireflies.
Yeah, they're just little fireflies.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
okay,
no.
okay.
I'm just gonna turn around and say,
Oh no!
firefly.
Wait, balls of light don't have eyes normally, right?
Correct.
This
It's
isn't
pixies
good.
on the
Wouldn't it be odd,
Urban.
right? That wouldn't be weird.
I
Just
just
to
think
the-
it's fireflies.
So
Just in the off chance, does Freddy know what that is?
would Freddy?
I don't know. That's why I'm asking.
I
Like,
mean that's
with all the
that's not
stories from Aurora's and stuff.
So you would have to tell me if you think Freddy would know based on where Freddy came from. What kind of stories would Aurora's have told him, And yeah, if you think Freddy would know what that is, then sure. It's not super uncommon or anything. A nose stare.
Might have heard. No. I
Okay.
will just say no.
Okay. So, Alby, this little thing is hovering, it just inches from your face now. It's giving off little, like, pops and crackles almost of, like, the sound of electricity. It doesn't have eyes, but it's turning its whole body in a way that looks like it's looking back and forth, like, between what you have in your hand and looking at you in the right, looking at your face, just dead on. Very unsettling feeling because it does not have eyes.
That is real weird.
Doesn't have a mouth. And yet you hear, "Give it back! Put it back! Thief!"
Oh, was oh god. All right, so
as you sit there mulling it over, you hear, "Thief! Thief! Thief! Thief!" Like, it's kind of different pitches, and you can hear kind of echoing back up the pipe or up the well here.
I'll give it back. But I do want to ask a question.
It stops yelling "thief," but doesn't say much else.
Now, did you say that the water stopped launching when this thing came up?
No, it's still
is it
going.
Oh. All right, I'll ask. What's do you know what's causing this to keep on spitting or shooting water all over the place?
It responds just with the, "Oh well, oh well, oh well." It kind of echoes on down the down the well. It's really weird considering there's a bunch of water coming up.
I'll turn back to Freddy and say, "Oh God,
Oh God, Freddy!
my God,
Get over here, Freddy!"
I don't like where this is going all of a sudden.
Freddy's real nervous.
I'll tell Freddy to get Albert over here because he like made schematics of the maps of wells and everything.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I feel comfortable leaving you by yourself. Maybe we go together and bring the group back?
Here, I'll put the pinwheel back on top of the water thing for it.
Okay.
And I'll say, sorry for the misunderstanding.
It doesn't do anything besides go back into the gushing water and start floating back down. And you hear one last little "thief" as it disappears into the geyser.
I just shout back. I just shout back down into it, saying, "It was a misunderstanding. Standing."
I was trying to replicate the sound.
Or is that just you saying that?
Yes. Why not? Sounds about right.
Grim with, and this is how you get cursed.
Screwing around with the Fae.
Ew.
And what are you guys doing
We
now?
go and get everybody and bring them here.
They need to stop making things look so interesting to mess with.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, you guys are gonna to flap back and go get the rest of the group.
Just before we go, I want to try something.
Sure.
Oh God.
I take out. What do I have? I take out one of the gold coins I have,
Mhm.
and I just toss it into the well. And just go,
I wish we could find our mom.
and then I'll go.
Okay. Yeah, the coin goes into the middle of the geyser, and you see it rusting at the top. And you would hear like the faintest of echoes come back. Mom, mom, mom.
Huh.
Yeah, that person. Anyway.
Creepy.
All right. So you guys would go and get the rest of the group, and that means I need to get the rest of the group myself. So we've got Alby, we've got Freddy. That's actually real handy because the rest of them are all in order. Yay!
We've got a big group.
All right, you guys should all be able to see the map now.
I'm the map.
I'm the map. I'm map.
Ooh, it's pretty.
Okay.
Oh, what a pretty map, Andy.
Well, thank you.
Look at all the fireflies. It's real pretty.
They're gonna kill us, them fireflies.
So
We're gonna die here.
the rest of the group, as you guys are brought back by Alby and Freddy, yeah, you would see. I'm just gonna move you guys over here, quick like. You guys would see what I imagine they told you about, what they talked about. This big old gushing geyser here, just spewing water in the air. The water level has continued to rise. It is up to, for you shorter ones, it's up past your waist now. It's over Sarah's knee. It's not exactly comfortable. Sarah still pulling the raft. I don't remember who all is on it at this point. I think Lev was one. Is Maz on the raft?
Yeah, for sure, because he don't like getting wet.
Okay. Albert, I think, might have been on the raft.
I was on Sarah's shoulder.
Okay. Moist Milk?
I'm pushing from the back.
Oh, right.
Remember,
Right. I
she's
can forget
kicking.
the moist motor.
The moist smoke motorboat. That sounded worse than I was for it to be.
Moist milk motorboat.
Motorboat. Oh,
Y'all are just gross.
You ass.
Yeah, Dragon Cat. The three owls are trying to find their mom. No, their mom's been missing. And they recently discovered that they were brothers recently before the adventure started. They've been traveling around together for just a short little bit now.
Keen-eyed viewers might look at all three Owlin brothers and realize we all have something in common. Not that we're owls,
You're all
but
owls. Oh, damn.
we all have a little. It looks like a little gold coin that looks the same.
Little trinket.
Little locket trinket.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys would be brought up here and shown that you all got beaks. Feathers.
Oh no!
God,
Damn it!
Oh no!
Damn it! They
knows too much.
figured it out. They figured out everything. Well, the plot's obviously spoiled now.
A rich uncle with money bin.
A rich uncle with the money bin.
This is the legally distinct version of Ubis, Goobus, and Dubis here. That
I like this name. That should have been our names. I love that.
and join us next time on Definitely Not Disney.
Oh god.
But yeah,
Those names.
Oh my gosh!
That's
I'm gonna
beautiful.
have to clip that one too because I missed all of it. I was laughing too hard.
Yeah.
Sorry, Andy.
you're good. I'm imagining that this is Albert going to perch in this big ash tree.
Correct. Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm pulling out my so I have schematics of the wells.
Less schematics, more like locations where they're all at.
So this well, do I find it on my map? Does this look like we're close to where we're supposed to be going?
Yeah, assuming that you've gone the right direction, this would be the first well on the map.
Okay.
This would actually, this would be pretty much just north of Slanty Tower, a little northeast. And
Okay.
I'll also tell you guys that by the time you get here, everyone's feeling pretty worn out, pretty tired.
Can I take a nap in the boat?
Without me, oh, you just, I know what
it's a
you're after. I know what you're after. But yeah, yeah, this can go both ways. So go ahead, take a nap.
I'm scared.
This sounded so threatening. Take a nap. Do it.
Just go ahead, take a
I
nap.
dare you.
I dare you.
Take a nap.
Double
Freddy
dog
dares
dare.
you.
Freddy dares you.
For anybody that's unsure what we're talking about, moist milk and mozzarella both have a nasty little side effect from a carnival ride gone wrong, and they both have exhaustion. They have to roll to get rid of it, or things can get real bad for them. So that's what Mozzarella is talking about right now, taking her nap, or taking his nap. He has to make a wisdom saving throw, or gain more exhaustion.
If I play a song of rest, can I like not roll?
What does your song of rest do again?
Hold on.
I'm on character.
And this is a player trying to talk me into something.
I'm trying to see where it's at in the
Oh,
song of
features.
rest. You can use soothing music to help revitalize your wounded allies during a short rest. If you are any friendly creatures who can hear your performance, regain hit points at the end of the short rest by spending one or more hit die.
Okay.
Each of those creatures regain, 1d6, blah blah.
So two things here. I forgot the exhaustion thing is only on a long rest. For one.
Oh crap!
And for
is.
two,
Okay.
your Song of Rest wouldn't, like, it doesn't really have any other effects than helping with the
I
healing.
know, but I was kind of just hoping maybe.
Yeah, I know. I see what you're doing. This is
it's called the
the
Song of Rest, so maybe it's really restful.
this is the bargaining and negotiating phase. But
Maybe if I
style,
actually
but then
played a
afterwards-
song, you'd let me maybe,
maybe not have disadvantage on the roll.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
You know what, chat? Do you think I should allow that? Allow Mozzarella to play a song to get rid of the disadvantage that they'd have on the roll tonight?
Oh, chat.
I'm leaving it up to chat.
Come on, chat. I agree with that soothing sound for our souls.
Oh, now see, Daniel's got a good idea. Daniel wants to hear the song first and decide if it was worth it.
Yeah.
Dragon Cat, that's what's happening. Moz has a thing. What is I forgot what it was.
Let's
a
hear-
kalimba.
Kalimba.
Let's hear it and see if it appeases chat. And then we'll go from there.
Okay.
No pressure. No pressure.
No pressure, Moz, but go ahead with your Song of Rest.
Oh my, I'm so nervous. I don't know if I
If
can-
it doesn't,
let
I
me
have
try.
bagpipes. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Oh, sister could assist with bagpipes.
No, one can rest to that.
No, yeah.
We're trying to take a nap and it's like.
Just that droning sound. All right, let's hear it, Moz.
Let me try. Oh man, let me try.
Yeah, Lady Masella has the actual kalimba.
Hang on, test. Could you hear it?
Yep.
Okay.
Go ahead. Slide.
I was trying to remember it. I haven't
No.
played it in a little
Good.
bit.
No, this is pandering. You know the audience.
Did you hear it? Could
yeah.
you tell what song it was?
Yeah, it came through.
That was good.
Oh shit.
Nope. Oh, that's ruined.
Crap.
It's Maz. He's a deaf bard, but that's his
tries.
song
He
of
doesn't
rest.
always get it
You can't really tell when he's messing up too good. He's just going by the vibrations.
right. Yeah.
I
Well,
think
the off
Albert
note
just
was
fell
to
asleep.
is to avoid copyright. That's why.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
There you go.
that's right. That's a good idea.
Wow, that was so good. I think everyone well rested and woke up with a stat boost.
Oh. You know, bonus points. It was Zelda's lullaby. It's
I
restful.
know. I'm.
It's a restful lullaby.
This is the pandering.
I just, I just wanted to make sure you knew.
Mm-hmm. What do you think, chat? Was it worth the benefits? Their fate is in your hands, chat.
So much tension.
He's just an innocent little boy.
He's so cute and
Let him have a good sleep.
He just wants to bring joy and happiness to everybody.
Approved. Yes. Agree. Fine. All right. So you won't roll at disadvantage when you have to roll for your nightmares. But yeah, you guys are here around this geyser, still just spewing out water. I would assume that Alby would have passed along what he saw, the thing that was coming up out of the well. Yeah, you guys, it's a nice swampy area. The fireflies glowing around, the geyser going off. The area around here still has bits of dry land, like bits of raised areas. The large trees that the owls would probably feel, completely fine roosting up in. Is there anything you guys want to do here with this geyser?
I mean, we don't have any carrots. What do we do?
Yeah, not enough at least. It's a dumb question, maybe, but is it real water?
It looks like real water, yeah.
Alright.
It feels like real water to everybody kind of stomping through it and having to deal with it.
Oh, I mean the
Isn't it?
geyser itself.
Yeah, it would have felt like that to Alby as well, like getting the mist off of it and all that.
Oh, there she goes.
Yep.
I'm gonna just drop a little drop of goat milk down there and see what happens.
You and your goat milk.
Explain how you're trying to drop the goat milk down the well with the geyser spewing
I
water
was
up
just
continuously.
asking that too. Like, won't the
Yeah, it
geyser
just comes right back out.
blast it?
I mean, I'll dip my fingies in my milk and be like, holy water spray at the geyser.
Holy water!
The power of dimes compels you. The power of dimes compels you.
You know what? Make a perception check at disadvantage again because of your exhaustion.
Oh, perception. Is that a straight roll for me? Yes, it is. Okay.
Oh, because you have advantage, yeah.
One
6 plus.
natty. A satty natty.
A satty natty.
A satty natty.
Oh.
So one is a fatty natty and the other is a satty natty.
So
Was
there's
that
the
using her advantage? Is that what that was?
yeah. I mean, it still would have been bad. Finger dipping
Okay.
turned to double fisting the goat milk. So there's like all this spray coming up off of this geyser, and Moist Milk's trying to splatter goat milk into this thing. The second, like the instant you flick this,
So gross.
it's just completely lost in all the spray, and she has no idea if her goat milk droppings went down the well or if they just went scattered to the winds. No way to tell.
Moist Milk's gonna yell to Lavana, "Did you see that? I just blessed it.
Yeah, did it work?
It totally worked."
It's still spraying everywhere, 30 feet in the air.
But now it's holy.
Right? See, you get me, Queen.
I stick my hands in it and go, bless me.
Oh, you want me to bless you with milk?
No. I was testing the holy water.
Yeah, the holy geyser.
I was
now.
totally gonna put milk on my thumb and Simba her forehead.
Nirvana.
It's not every night you get to use Simba as a verb.
The milk has risen.
Oh crap! I'm dying.
The cream rises to the top.
Oh, I gotta mute. Oh.
Melissa.
She's choking on her milk.
She's killing herself with her own joke.
Simba her with her milk. Terrible.
I mean,
Anyway.
it's on brand for her, so really not that strange, I suppose.
My work here is done. I'm gonna go back to where I was.
Okay.
Just curious.
Dog paddles back over to the raft.
The raft did have like a pole to like move it, right?
Yeah. There was a 10-foot pole next to it.
And Sarah just wanted to pull the thing?
Well, yeah. I mean, it's probably much easier pulling it than it is trying to push around in the muddy swamp.
Fair.
Okay. Lev, what are you doing over there? You got something to try?
I just kind of want to do an Arcana check. I don't know. I feel like something's magic over here, which
Yeah.
it might be, but
Okay. Go ahead and roll Arcana.
Dragons.
It might be magic.
magic.
Freaking
Plus
Game
3.
Grumps.
A lot of
Nice.
magic.
Such a beautiful dice.
Let's see.
What do you get a plus on that? What is it?
Plus 3.
Yes, dirty 20.
Ooh. Nice. Ooh.
Feeling around for all the magic.
Your mind goes out.
The magic.
It definitely has some kind of like abjuration magic. Is your best guess. Definitely isn't natural for wells to just spew water like this. You also feel like the entirely almost like a sentient magic, like a small something down the well.
Huh.
Oh.
Ooh, that's maybe something you could talk to.
Huh.
Just picture Lev just straight unhinged crawling around on the ground like feeling around for magic.
I gotta get in on that. Where's that magic?
Diddle, 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 diddle.
She's diddling for magic.
Just diddling for magic. Some good old fashioned swamp diddling for magic.
Oh. Hey, Alby, you said there was a little guy living in here, right?
Yeah, don't take his stuff. He'll just call you a thief even when you return it. You know, I didn't know it was owned by anybody. He was on top of water. I just thought it was, yeah, pretty much. Try knocking. I don't know if that works.
How do you knock on water?
Knock on the stone.
Knock 3 times and enter.
You see a magic rune
I knock on the
carved.
stone.
Oh, you knock on the stone. All right. Yeah, so you see a little
like how
rune
you
glow.
said that.
What?
Says Nah, I'm not gonna go there.
Ow.
You and your soul's references.
No, just that one. Just that one. But yeah, you know what? I think we are going to wrap up right here at the mystery of the geyser, because I don't want it to go too late here. Yeah, we'll wrap up here. I think this is a good spot. You guys have anything else you want to know or do or anything before we wrap it up?
Well, yeah, like 1,000
Long
things,
rest?
but we don't have time to do it right now, I reckon.
Already questions.
I would, yeah. I if you guys want to take a long rest up on some of the higher ground here, I would allow that, and we can get a roll, not at disadvantage, for Maz and Moist Milk's nightmares.
Me too?
Yeah. It was a chat voted for it.
Oh my gosh.
And Pudding Knight, you are the second person in the last 2 days that has had that exact same issue. So that's hilarious to me.
I was trying to remember who the other person was.
It was okay as DM yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's thought like our audio crapped out or something before he realized his cat unplugged it. But thanks for joining us. Appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you for hanging out the whole time, even though you didn't have sound.
Yeah.
Aww.
Appreciate the lurk then.
Yeah.
Oh man, you missed a lot of shit then, Pudding Knight.
Poor Pudding Knight.
So, yeah, for the rolls, I need, let me go back and find it here. I need Moist Milk and Moz to make their, yeah, it was Wisdom?
I was just gonna ask you, I can't remember.
Yeah, it's a Wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Oh, actually, yeah, these wouldn't be at disadvantage. Because this is a saving throw, not an ability check.
Oh.
I have to see what the plus is.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's bad. Oh.
Ooh.
So, how about this? Since we were doing the whole song thing as getting rid of disadvantage, how about you guys can have advantage on it instead?
Oh.
So it's not so the song and performance wasn't worthless.
Oh,
shit.
Fatty Daddy!
Fatty Daddy!
Daddy, daddy!
Celebrate!
Oh my god.
Maz, no!
Oh my god!
No!
I knew it was coming.
Wait, you didn't see that, Andy. That was, you didn't see that. Roll again, quick. Roll again.
Moss is, hold on. Moss is the one that played the music. He and I should switch the stats of those rolls.
Oh no, that's okay.
Let me take it.
I don't know.
I got it. I'm good.
No, you rolled good.
But what if I play my bagpipes and everyone hates it, and then Maz can take my rolls?
So, before we go, Moist Milk, tell me how you fight back against the nightmares. Like, what were your nightmares, and how do you fight back against them?
Fighting back against them, she's probably just like yelling, "That's not who I am. I know who I am. I will be me, and I'm gonna get your thumbs."
What is the big moment at the end of this nightmare? Like, what is the last thing you say to drive the nightmares away for good?
Darnv is protecting me. You cannot touch me or my milk.
God damn it. You, in your, what started as a nightmare, you see a faint, like, cream-colored glow around you. You see it form around you. It pulses outwards, and the creeping darkness, the thing that was just eating away at you slowly, goes out in a big old blaze of glory. And instead of a nightmare now, you feel pretty at peace, like you're kicked back in a hammock, just enjoying the sun.
Nice. Aww, that's adorable.
Maz, on the other hand,
Oh no.
Maz tries to get a long rest in and fight back against this voice, constant voice. Let me out, let me out, let me out, let me out, just constantly. Like, Maz tosses and turns and can't quite get rid of can't quite shake the voice, the shadowy thing that Maz feels like when he's laying down. It feels like there's something kind of like pulling on his neck or on his shoulders all the time, kind of weighing him down. Very restless, like fitful sleep. And Maz, unfortunately, you gain another level of exhaustion here, as you're unable to not only get the long night's rest, but also, you feel worse off now.
No, not precious boy.
Oh.
I don't remember what level 2.
Your speed is halved.
Oh.
I'm just gonna lay here for the rest of the game. Good night, everyone.
Carry him around.
We'll carry you.
Just pull him
It's
around
okay.
on the raft.
We all got him. We got him. We'll all protect him and carry him through everything.
Okay.
I just don't get to do anything. I'm
So
just
when
gonna
you
lay here.
said for moist milk to kick the nightmares off for good, does that mean she doesn't have to roll for the third night?
No, her nat 20 got rid of them.
Cool.
What?
Yeah, they're gone.
Oh,
So I'm gonna die soon, everybody. I better
Nah, you have until level
No.
6.
never.
You have until level 6. You're good. Exhaustion level 6, I mean.
Yeah, but how many nights in a row and it's supposed to be disadvantage when you roll?
No,
and
no, no,
crap
no.
like
It's
that?
not disadvantage. I had that part wrong because it was only disadvantage on ability checks. This is a saving throw. You don't get disadvantage on it.
Level 3's saving throw, yeah?
Oh, I'll get there. We'll get there.
No, you'll get out of it. We got you.
We'll get you out of it.
Yeah. That's it for tonight, guys. Thank you guys for hanging out with us. Just go through and say, Cup of Joe, Daniel, thanks for hanging out. Darkshot, Pudding Knight, appreciate it. Crispy's been hanging out. Very much appreciated, guys. I gotta make sure. Dragon Cat, appreciate you hanging out with us too.
Dropping us some lore on whirligigs and such.
Yeah, letting us know.
Before we end out the night, to Dino, who cashed in all of his moist points from our Discord for the pop quiz, he wanted a shout out by our resident mistress of milk. If you
What's
would.
up, Dino? Thank you so much for cashing in those moist points. We appreciate you. We appreciate every one of you being here. And if you want to come join us on a Discord, do it with us. And thank you, Dino. I'm giving you the milkiest hug.
The milkiest hug. Don't like that. Hey, thank you very much, Gilliam. Very much appreciated. And also, we got to do some quick little promo stuff here. Tomorrow, once again, I will be on the Tales on Tap channel at 1 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. BST. I'll be in a one-shot with those guys over there, a collaboration between Tales on Tap, Roll Britannia's podcast, Die by the Sword, they're on Twitch, and me from the Dirty Rollers, doing a nice little one-shot over there. So again, if you want to hang out with us in the middle of the day, maybe some nice work music or work listening rather, come hang out with us. They'd be glad to have you. I'd be glad to have you. And then Monday, we're back with the Pathfinder crew. As we run through the Pathfinder beginner box, we've got Rev Eldridge, Fusca, Nikki Nerds Out, and So Very Twisted. I'm running them through the Pathfinder 2nd Edition beginner box, so we can all learn Pathfinder 2nd Edition together. The first episode was this week on Monday. Honestly, it was a blast. I had a damn good time with that. The whole crew is awesome. If you guys want more video game and TTRPG content, go give each one of those folks a follow. They're all awesome people, all a blast, and I think at least one of them is streaming at the moment. So let me go see. Find someone to raid out to as well. There's a lot of people on tonight. So there's one person that I have not been able to catch, and I don't think they're on tonight either. They're not. Distal, if you're watching, sooner or later, I will catch you when you're on, and I will raid you. But yeah, I think we're gonna go to Goblin Tuesday. They just started a brand new campaign tonight, so we're gonna head over there. It's Goblin Tuesday, friends of the community. They've also got a few other friends and streamers, so we're gonna go over there and check them out. But you guys, thanks for hanging out. What is tomorrow's Thursday? Thursday, you can join me, Rev, Jay-Z, and Lewis as we play Slosta, Ice Palace. If you want to come back and hang out for some video gaming, there we go. Yeah, I've been slacking on homebrew. Definitely made me want to kick it back into gear. Awesome, man. I'm excited to hear what you come up with for it. And as usual, you're welcome to share it in the Discord. But make sure you say hi to... I am a taco. Make sure you say hi to Goblin Tuesday and all their crew. Give them some love. And kick back and enjoy their campaign. I think they're starting the Tyranny of Dragons tonight. So, thanks, guys. Have a good night, and we'll see you next time. Adios.
Stay moist.
Bye. Farewell. Sorry.
Awesome.